Good afternoon, and you are watching the 2014 homecoming game at Yount Stadium, where the North Greenville Crusaders will be facing off Mars Hill Lions. The weather is a surprisingly high of 73 degrees, partly cloudy skies, accompanied by a beautiful breeze to help the heat through the game. Last week, the Crusaders were challenged in a game against Lenore Rhine, who are ranked at the top of the South Atlantic Conference, as well as fifth in the nation. The Bears dominated and conquered at 32-21 against the Crusaders. The Crusaders did play a lively second half, scoring all 21 of their points, but could not come back entirely. Some players to look out for today during the game on the Mars Hill side would be quarterback number 5, Trent Miller, and on the defensive side, number 97, David Green. For North Greenville, look out for number 14, Nelson Hughes, as well as number 95, Johnny Birch. Mars Hill University is a private co-ed liberal arts university located in North Carolina, just 15 miles north of Asheville. The university's enrollment is typically around 1,000 traditional students. The university is a Division II member of the National Collegiate Athletic Association, and it is also a member of the South Atlantic Conference. Mars Hill sports mascot is the mountain lion, and the university colors are blue and gold. In just a little bit, Hampton Knapp and William McDaniel will be doing the play-by-play for everyone today. You are watching the North Greenville University Sports Network. This is Gabby Finelli, and that's all I have for you today. Enjoy the game.
Marching Crusader Alumni Band under the direction of NGU Director of Athletic Bands, Dr. Christopher Davis. Would you all please remain standing for the presentation of our invitation for today's game given by Joe Hayes. Let us pray. Dear Heavenly Father, I just thank you for such a beautiful day to play this game. Lord, I just thank you for everyone that's here, the athletes, the coaches, the fans, the faculty and staff, and Lord, our alumni. And Lord, today as they play, give them safety. But Lord, most of all, help them know that you love them and that you're here. If there's somebody here, Lord, that hasn't given their heart to you, Lord, just work on them today. Lord, thank you that this is such a wonderful school where Christ makes a difference. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Today's color guard is presented by the Army ROTC cadets from the Paladin Battalion. Carrying the U.S. colors is North Greenville University cadet Corporal Matthew Burkholder. Carrying the Army colors is Cadet Sergeant Kevin Troutman. The color guards are Cadet Corporal Joseph Denton and Cadet Devin Trout. The NCO in command for this afternoon's color guard is Cadet Sergeant Daniel Maggard. Now at this time, would you please join the Marching Crusader Alumni Band? And gentlemen, please remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome to the day's game between the North Greenville Crusaders and the Mars Hill Lions. We're getting ready to have the North Greenville Crusaders and the Mars Hill Lions come out from the locker rooms. We're on. We're on. We're currently waiting for the North Greenville to come out of the locker rooms. Live here with Hampton and William McDaniel. It's 4 minutes and 42 seconds until the start of the day's game. We have a fairly big sized crowd. Am I loud enough? A fairly big sized crowd for the day's game here at homecoming at North Greenville University. The captains have just come out for the day's coin toss. And we'll be right back with the kickoff. Live. And welcome back to the NGU Sports Network as we get ready to kick off between the North Greenville Crusaders and the Mars Hill Lions.
I'm Hampton Knapp, and I'm here with William McDaniel on this beautiful 18th day of October here in Tigerville. Kickoff just about underway.
As we get set to kick off and the kick, we're started here in Tigerville, South Carolina. Kickoff return going back, still on his feet, and returns to about the 27-yard line.
That was Colton Sibley there for the North Greenville Crusaders with the return. Solid return there by Colton. Senior on this North Greenville team, been a special teams asset all year, making big plays and big returns for the Crusaders. Great starting field position on this opening drive.
It's a wonderful starting field position as we get started here on the inaugural drive on homecoming weekend. North Greenville running their spread offense as usual. 4 receivers wide, 1 running back. Quarterback is in the shotgun formation. Running an option. Oh, and the ball is loose, but recovered by
That was number 1 for the North Greenville Crusaders, Trey Walker with the return. Little miscommunication there on the first play of first down, but good heads-up play there by Trey to recover the ball and maintain possession for the Crusaders.
So let's get started on the second down. It's second down and 12 from the 20-yard line. Quarterback back, passes to Tyrekus Garrett. And that's a pickup of around 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and 12.
That's a good reception there by Mr. Garrett for the Crusaders. 5 yards, closer to the first down marker. But still 12 more yards needed to gain the first down.
Makes it a lot easier on 3rd down when it's not 3rd and long, which it is. Quarterback back, looking for a receiver. Almost finds Tyrekus Garrett there.
In and out of the hands of number 18 there. Tyrekus Garrett had double coverage, went up, unable to come down with it, but good play there. Nice read by the Crusaders. Unfortunately, not able to get anything going on the first drive of the game. The special teams unit makes their way. Number 13, Justin Gravely, senior kicker out of Pickens High School, lines up at the 10-yard line, kicking left to right for the North Greenville Crusaders.
And he'll be punting on 4th and 12. Punt is off. And it will be downed at about the 21-yard line.
Good punt there by Gravely to pin this Mars Hills Lions offense on the 20-yard line, 21-yard line.
It was a wonderful punt by Justin. And as the Mars Hill Lions get ready to come out, they're a heavy run-based team. Quarterback, Trent Miller. Their wide receivers, Kashawn Taylor. And the first play here for a good pickup of about 9 yards. It's about 2nd down and 1.
That was number 7 right there, Dimitri Holmes for the Mars Hills line with the reception. Good play there on the opening drive.
Well, actually pick up the first down. And it'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Quarterback under center, running back, 2 receivers in the slot. Quick throw out, and that's an incomplete pass.
Intended to get there for Dimitri Holmes. Ball was thrown before he was able to turn his head.
Yeah, a little quick there, but seemed to have the right idea. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 31. Coming out of the huddle now, it's Mars Hill. Once again under center, this time in the I formation. Oh, no, excuse me. And it'll be a run play. It'll pick up about 6 yards. That should be about 2nd and 4.
That was number 2 there for the Mars Hill Lions, Jamal Harbison, with a 5-yard run. 3rd and 5. for the Mars Hill Lion offense.
Quarterback, Trip Miller, off to a pretty good start, along with running back. And they get ready to snap the ball here on 3rd and 5. Critical down here early in the game. And he'll be stopped short by North Greenville Crusaders and will force 4th down.
That was number 2 again, Jamel Harbison with the run. Unable to get anything going there on 3rd down. Almost had it, but this tough North Greenville defensive unit was able to contain him. 4th and 5, ball on the 36-yard line as the Lions special teams unit makes their way onto the field. Michael Ashley, the punter, number 82, is about to take the snap.
Mars Hill to punt. Almost blocked it there. Good return by Nigel Gay, number 4. And now we got a flag for late hit.
Both teams very fired up here. Very big game. This is a conference game for both teams, obviously. And full house here at Yount Stadium. Homecoming week here at North Greenville University. The crowd's fired up. Beautiful weather outside on this beautiful October day. Perfect for football. Little tension running high between both teams, but that's all right. Excitement's nice to see. No one likes a dull football game. As the refs talk it over, we'll see what the call is.
So the ball's going to sit on the 45-yard line, 11:42 left to play here in the first quarter. 1st down and 10. The Crusaders in North Greenville will have the ball, getting their offense huddled up right now on the, looks like the right hash of the 25. And the ball's going to be pushed all the way out there to the 45-yard line. Lions defense on the field, Crusaders offense on the field. And number 14, the quarterback for the Crusaders, Hughes, will be in shotgun formation.
Big flags like that is what you hate to see as a special teams unit. Great punt there by Michael Ashley, but unfortunately that flag put the North Greenville Crusaders in great starting field position.
Hughes hands off to Walker. Walker around the left side. He'll cross the 50-yard line. And the ball will be spotted right around the 49. And it looks like it'll be about a 6-yard pickup for the Crusaders. Hughes back in shotgun formation. Walker to his right. 3 wide receivers down to the right side. And Hughes is going to hand off to Walker again up the middle. He could. He breaks it up the middle all the way down to the 30-yard line. And that'll be a 1st down for the Crusaders of North Greenville. A great push by the offensive line. And the Crusaders push the ball all the way down to the 31.
Trey Walker has been a big presence all year on this North Greenville offense. 5'9", 180-pound junior, able to make some big plays here.
Hughes again, handoff to the right side. And Walker, Trey Walker, around the right side, travels the ball down inside the 30. It's going to be spotted right around the 25-yard line. And it'll be a 2nd down and 4 yards to go for the Crusaders.
As the saying goes, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And that's exactly what Trey Walker and this North Greenville offense is doing right now. Just really eating up some big yardage here in the first quarter.
Hughes shotgun formation. Going to hand off to Walker again. The right side, big hole, all the way down to the 15-yard line, and another 1st down for the Crusaders of North Greenville. 10:26 in this first quarter left to play, and the Crusaders already down close into the red zone.
When you're 5'9", 180 pounds, it's in that low center of gravity. It makes it very difficult to bring him down, and so far Trey Walker is just doing a great job in this game.
Hughes again, hands off to Walker again, and Walker's going to get wrapped up this time right around the 14, 13-yard line. Nice play by the Lions of Mars Hill. White shirts all over the place on that play for Mars Hill.
And if this drive does turn into a touchdown, it'll have to potentially go back to that big penalty marker right there that gave the Crusaders this great field position. But great job by this offense moving the ball down the field very effectively.
Hughes from the shotgun to the left. He's got number 25 out there. And he's going to pass the 7. Oh! A little throw and catch dropped by number 17 Bird, excuse me. Simon Bird, right off his hands. And it'll be second down, 9 yards to go. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Almost there with that pass, unable to bring it in. Good pass there by Hughes to thread the needle and put that ball where it needed to be. Unfortunately, just not able to bring it down.
Hughes looking for the play from the sideline. We got number 17 out there with him, and now they're going to push the clock. They're going to stop the clock and now push the play clock to go back to 25. And so a fresh set of 25 seconds for the Crusaders offense. Hughes shotgun formation. Out to his left is Bird. Bird now moves to his right. 3 wide receivers up to the left of the screen, and the ball's going to be batted down by big number 75 for Mars Hill. 75 is Mr. Davis from Tallahassee, Florida, a graduate of Leon High School. And so fourth down, 9 yards to go, and Gravely, the field goal kicker, will come on for the Crusaders.
After having a conversation with Gravely earlier in the season, he's set a personal record for himself, trying to score 100 points in the season. And so far, he's been a great part of this offense. Kick is up and good. Put 3 on the board there for the North Greenville Crusaders and Justin Gravely. The score is 3-0. North Greenville leads it. 9 minutes and 7 seconds on the clock in the first quarter here in beautiful Yount Stadium on this 18th day of October.
Crusaders score first on the Lions of Mars Hill. You're listening to the Sports Network, coming to you live from the beautiful campus of North Greenville College, North Greenville University. And the Sports Network will be right back in a few moments.
We're back here on the North Greenville Sports Network, and we're about to kick off back to Mars Hill. The kick is a very good kick, down to around the 10-yard line. Is fielded, going back across the right side of the field. A wonderful return, and still on his feet, all the way to the North Greenville side of the field.
That was number 7 there for Mars Hill, Dimitri Holmes. 5'10", 165-pound senior for this Lions special teams unit. Able to get a big kickoff return. Ball on the 46-yard line for Mars Hill.
As we get ready for Mars Hill's second drive, much better field position than the previous time, all the way out in North Greenville territory.
Mr. Holmes right there really turned on his speed and able to get a
Trent Tyler, the quarterback, snaps the ball off. Fake handoff to number 15, Kashawn Taylor. And he is all the way down to the 34-yard line.
Those little trick plays like that could be so tricky for a defense to try to wrap up and cover, but great job there by Kashawn Taylor on that opening play of first down for this Lions offense. 8 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock.
Another great running back by Janelle Haberson. That's not correct. Yeah, that's correct. Janelle Haberson all the way down to the 27-yard line Once again, Mars Hill in the huddle. Breaks the huddle, and the quarterback, Trent Miller, once again be under center. 2 receivers out each side. Another handoff to the running back.
That was
Harbison.
Jamel Harbison there with the run. Able to take a little bit of yardage, moving that ball closer to the first down marker for the Lions. The refs are trying to spot the ball. We're waiting for it. The ball is on the 25-yard line, 3rd and 1. Big third down play here for this Lions offense, trying to put some points on the board and compensate for that field goal earlier from Justin Gravely.
They're breaking the huddle right now. Trent Miller under center. It's like they're in a running type play situation. They will run the ball once again to Harbison. And he will pick up the first down. And Morty fumbles, but recovered by number 50, Bryce King. And that was a very fortunate fumble recovery. And he was
good job there by Bryce King to bring in that ball. Good run there by Jamel Harbison to get the first down. And very good heads-up play there by number 50, Bryce King, to jump on that fumble and maintain possession here for this Lions offense.
And also Nigel Gator knocked the ball loose. It was a really heads-up play, and unfortunately we're not able to get the ball. A handoff to number 7, Wingfield, and he will be tackled for a very short gain. Oh, excuse me. Holmes tackled, that was Holmes. And he'll be tackled for a very short gain. The ball is on the 19-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 10.
No gain there by number 7 there, Dimitri Holmes, for this Mars Hills Lions offense. Early in this game, it's easy to see that he is a quarterback favorite and a team favorite, as he's gotten many attempts and many hands-off and passes, as well as special teams return. There's an all-around great player in Dimitri Holmes, number 7.
Quick play once again to Holmes. It'll be a 2-yard
That
gain.
was number 2 there for the North Greenville Crusaders. That was
Witherspoon on the tackle. And a huge tackle there.
That crowd absolutely goes crazy on that one, and that was a highlight reel worthy for Rachar Witherspoon for the North Greenville Crusaders. 5'8", 160-pound sophomore. Big hit, 3rd and 9, 6 minutes and 11 seconds here in Tigerville in the first quarter.
And this will force a 3rd down and 9 inside the North Greenville red zone. Mars Hill huddled up, breaks huddle.
Crowd gets into it, waving their white NGU towels.
Once again under center. Goes back. Oh, and an incomplete pass, number 87, Cunnings. And that'll force a 4th down and most likely a field goal by Mars Hill.
Big drive, didn't lead to anything thus far. Special teams unit makes their way onto the field. Tyler Stewart, number 80, 6 foot, 165-pound freshman, lines up for the kick, waiting on the snap to tie up this ball game.
And after a wonderful North Greenville possession, number 80, Tyler Stewart, on for the kick and makes the field goal good. It'll be 3-3 here with 5:51 in the first quarter. And we're all tied up once again. Thank you for listening here on the NGU Sports Network, and we will be right back. We're back once again here on the NGU Sports Network, getting ready to kick off. Will be 29, Dakota Haynes. He'll be kicking to number 22 for the North Greenville Crusaders, Colton Sibley. Fielded by number 19, running it back. Still on his feet to around the 27-yard line. Seems to be forced out by number 25.
That was number 19 there for the North Greenville Crusaders.
And
There's some laundry on the field. We're waiting to see what the call is. Good return there by Javon Smith, the freshman. We're waiting to see. The refs are huddling up, waiting for the call.
Seems like it might have been a push, possibly.
Push, late hit out of bounds potentially, but obviously we are unsure of anything yet.
Have not had a clear indication on the field yet. And it'll be a holding penalty on North Greenville, which will push us all the way back to the 13-yard line, where they will start on their second drive of the game.
Nelson Hughes, the leader of this offense, and the rest of the Crusaders make their way onto the field. See what they can do with the ball this go-round.
Nelson Hughes in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Handoff to, pass to number 12.
That was Thomas Weeks there for the North Greenville Crusaders. Big play, able to catch that ball, bring it in. Ball now on the 25-yard line. That's exactly what this Crusader offense needed to get themselves out of that bind, close to their end zone, and compensate for that holding penalty.
And Nelson Hughes in shotgun formation once again. Again, faking the run play. Pass to number 88, Mason Sanders. And it'll pick up around 4 yards, which will force a 2nd and 6. And getting a call from the sidelines, the play. Nelson Hughes once again in shotgun formation, 3 receivers, 1 to run back. Handoff to number 35. It'll be Tristan Jackson. It's unclear if who exactly tackled Tristan. And it'll be about a yard short here on 3rd down, forcing yet again another key 3rd down play. Again, North Greenville getting a call from the sideline.
North Greenville finding early success throwing and running the ball here. 3rd and 1. Nelson hands off. It's number 35, Tristan Jackson, and he has the first down for the North Greenville Crusaders.
And number 18, Richard Simmons on the tackle. It will be a North Greenville first down. And they are out to the 37-yard line where they camp out at 1st and 10. Nelson Hughes out in shotgun formation, motion. And number 1.
That's Trey Walker for the North Greenville Crusaders. Big hit out of bounds there by number 23 for this Mars Hill defense. Raheem Buxton, the 6-foot, 175-pound sophomore, absolutely lights up Trey Walker, the offensive favorite thus far in this ball game for the North Greenville University Crusaders.
And that will force a 2nd and long 9, again, once again, shotgun formation. Getting a late call here on the field. Still in shotgun, 4 receivers, 1 running back. Handoff again to Trey Walker. He'll have about 3 more yards for the first down, so it'll be 3rd and 3. North Greenville out getting the call from the sidelines. It'll be a 3-receiver set. Trey Walker running back. Quarterback Nelson Hughes. Quarterback goes back. Number 12 on the catch, and it'll be a first down. Number 12, Thomas Weeks on the catch. And it'll be plenty for the first down. It'll be another North Greenville first down.
Good job there by Thomas Weeks, 6-foot, 180-pound senior. Able to get the first down again for the Crusaders. So far, very successful offensive outings throughout the first quarter of the ball game. 2 minutes, 44 seconds. Nelson throws. It's caught down to the 42-yard line. No, 38-yard line, excuse me. 2 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock.
He's 2nd and 2 from the Mars Hill side of the field. Quarterback Nelson Hughes in shotgun formation. 2 receivers out. Running back. Be an option type play. He will keep it, and he will have a very good pickup here. He will be all the way down to the 21-yard line, which will pick up another 1st and 10.
Great job there by Nelson Hughes. 5'11", 185-pound junior out of Dorman High School, able to get the ball down the field using his feet and arm. Number 17 there
Bird
with the run for the Crusaders. That was Simeon Bird out of Spartanburg High School, able to move the ball down to the 17.
Good pickup there on 1st down. North Greenville once again looking to the sidelines for the play. Running a hurry-up offense here, trying to pick up the pace. Nelson Hughes will once again be in shotgun. Bird will be the running back. 4 receivers, 2 out on each side. Motions Bird to the other side of him. Out for a pass, and it'll be incomplete. Good defense there by Mars Hill. Wanted a pass interference call, but they're not going to get it.
Little pushing and shoving here down on the field. Right guard 76, Casey Stewart, got pushed after the play ended by a Mars Hill player. Good job, good sportsmanship there by number 76, Casey Stewart, to not retaliate and just walk away from that situation very professionally.
Very much so. But as it sits, it's 3rd and 6 in the red zone. And it'll be 4 receivers, 2 on each side. Nelson Hughes in shotgun formation goes back for the pass, being pressured by number 47. And he will throw. Oh, and almost a touchdown by Nelson Hughes, but will fall incomplete. And he will force a 4th and 6 from the 17-yard line. And will send kicker
Justin Gravely onto the field. Number 13, Justin Gravely gets in the field goal formation. Good job there by Hughes on that last play, trying to work the ball into the end zone. Better defense there by the Mars Hill University Lions. Double coverage, swatted that ball down to prevent the touchdown. Good job here defensively. The kick is up, and it is no good.
It's uncharacteristic of Justin. He's been very good this year with his kicks.
You're absolutely right. He has been very consistent this year for the Crusaders, and every kicker misses, and that one was just a little left.
Yeah, it's still a good kick, though. Seeing to get a good snap. As we go now, Mars Hill will take over at 17.
It's always disappointing if you're an offense and you're a team trying to put points on that board and then not getting them, missing field goals and stuff like that. But if you're a Crusader fan, hopefully that will not get in Gravely's head. He'll think about that for just a second and then go back out there and make those PATs and those field goals later. But good job here by the Crusader defense and the Crusader offense, and the Mars Hill defense.
Mars Hill runs the first play, a long attempt pass play to number 7, Holmes, and he will get a pass, what appears to be a pass interference call, but we'll have to see confirmation from the refs. Quarterback Trent Miller was under center, faked the handoff. And we're still waiting on the refs to see exactly what the flag was on. Both groups standing around trying to figure out whether it will be a 2nd and 10 from the 17.
All right, so the refs have just given the call. That is a pass interference on the North Greenville defense. Number 20, KJ McDonald, there with the penalty. That'll move the ball up the field. Ball now on the 35-yard line.
1st and 10. Trent Miller under center, running back out back, 2 receivers, and it'll be a handoff to number 2, Herberson once again. He's gotten a lot of action here very early.
He has the 5'11", 190-pound sophomore. Has gotten many hands off and many attempts at this ball. Unable to get anything going right there. Gain of 2, ball on the 37-yard line.
Mars Hill gets ready to break the huddle here for a second down and 8 from the 37. Once again, a very popular formation. Trent Miller under center. Will fake handoff, and it'll be a long pass play. Number 7, Holmes, but it will fall incomplete. Very good defense here by North Greenville early on the pass.
Little jawing going back and forth there on the offensive, defensive units, but great play there by the Crusaders, able to swat that ball down. 3rd and 8, ball on the 37-yard line. 23 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Mars Hill in the huddle, breaks it now.
Trent Miller under center, number 34. And then number 2, Herberson, very back in I formation, hands off in the I formation. And he will be stopped. No, still up on his feet. What a great play by Herberson before the North Greenville defense rallies for a tackle. And he will be tackled around 4 yards short of the first down.
Good job there by Harbison to
evade tackling for so long. Trying to decide whether to go for it. And
they will have a little bit more time to decide as the time expires in the first quarter of this offensive battle here in Tigerville. Both teams making their way to the sidelines and have a little time to think it over and resume here for the second quarter of this ball game.
We'll have a decision here by Mars Hill, and we'll be right back here on the North Greenville Sports Network. And we're back here on the NGU Sports Network as Mars Hill has decided to punt. Here on 4th and 4.
Probably a good decision here. Ball on the 41-yard line. It's a good idea to just put that ball in the other team's hands and
trust your defense. High kick, fair caught by North Greenville. They'll have pretty good field position at their own 30-yard line. The offense is huddling out here on the sidelines as the Mars Hill is doing the same on their side of the field. It will be 1st and 10 from the 30. Through the first couple drives, both offenses seem to have a good little bit of success moving it down the field. No one has been able to punch in the end zone quite yet. But let's see if North Greenville will have any better luck this time, maybe trying to get one in the end zone. Once again, the shotgun formation. Nelson Hughes, they're going with Trey Walker as running back this time. 3 receivers, 2 on the left side, 1 on the right. Snaps the ball. Throw once again to number 12. Will be about a 5-yard gain. Tackled by number 10 of the Mars Hill Lions, Trey Clark.
It was a combined effort there by Raheem Buxton and number 10 there for the Lions to bring that down. Good open field tackle by the cornerback Buxton for this Mars Hill defense.
Once again in shotgun formation, this time 2 receivers on the left side of the field. Hand off to Trey Walker. We'll cut it up, and will be tackled for a short loss of about 3 yards. And that will bring up a 3rd down and appears to be about 7 yards.
3rd down and 4 for the North Greenville Crusaders. Oh, they moved it 3rd down and 7. Ball on the 33-yard line. Trying to get this first down. Those first 2 plays seem to go by very fast. North Greenville would love to put some points on the board here early and extend this lead. Nelson waiting for the play.
from the sidelines. Hopefully he can pick up the first down here. And there's been a timeout called by North Greenville. So we will have a timeout to think exactly what play they want to run here on 3rd down and 7. We'll be back here on the NGU Sports Network. And we're back here on the NGU Sports Network. And 3rd and 7 here for North Greenville. Big play early here in the second quarter with 13 minutes, 42 seconds. The game is tied here at 3-3 in the shotgun formation. 4 receivers, 3 to your left, 1 to your right. Waiting for the snap. Snap is off. Quarterback back. A good bit of pressure here. He will run, and he will pick up the first down. Mr. Hughes here on the first down. A little chippy there at the end on a tackle by number 17 of Mars Hill, Polakop.
Great job there by Nelson Hughes to get that first down. We've seen him use his feet early in this game. When a quarterback can air it out and use his feet, that makes him a dual threat quarterback, and Nelson is doing a great job of utilizing all his assets here in the first half of this ball game.
Ball's just snapped. Was a fake, and then Trey Walker will get the first handoff. There'll be a pickup of around 3 to 4 yards is what it appears to be at this point. And we'll have a second down and 7 yards, so around 3 yards pickup. Getting called from the sidelines, again in the shotgun formation. Back in the backfield will be Nelson Hughes and Trey Walker. 2 receivers to your left, 1 receiver to your right. This the ball snapped. Out for pass, good protection. Being forced out to the right side of the field. And there's a flag on the play, forced out by number 43 there of Mars Hill.
We'll wait to see what the call is.
Mason.
Good job there by Nelson Hughes and this offense. Great job there, the offensive line of this North Greenville University Crusader offense to protect the quarterback and give him as much time as possible. He was unable to get anything going, but we're waiting for the call from the refs.
It appears it might have been the area of holding, and I've just been confirmed it is a holding call, but it's been declined. And it will be 3rd down and appears to be 9.
It's pretty unusual to see a holding call decline like that, but normally teams jump on the chance to get more yardage.
Back in shotgun formation once again with Nelson Hughes, this time number 17 of North Greenville at the running back, Bird. 2 receivers to your left, 1 receiver to your right. It is 12-21 here in the second quarter. And got plenty of time. Now getting a little bit of pressure. And he's sacked by number 58 of Mars Hill. And that will be Colby Price. A wonderful play by the Mars Hill defense, which will force a 4th down and a good bit. And coming out to punt here is Justin Gravely for North Greenville.
Good job there by number 58, Colby Price, for the Mars Hill Lions. Colby Price, 6'2", 215-pound true freshman, able to make an impact in his freshman season of football. Good job there, again, by Mr. Price.
Justin just barely gets the punt off, and we're going to get there's a flag on the play. Fair caught by Mars Hill. We'll have to see what the flag is on. It would be in the area of roughing the punter, but we'll have to get an official call from the field. Got a little bit of stoppage time in here, field, trying to figure out what the flag might be on. The refs having a little bit of conversation, trying to confer they get the right call on the field. pretty well officiated game so far. And it is on Mars Hill. It is roughing the punter. So it'll be a North Greenville first down. What a break here for North Greenville. And a poor mistake by the Mars Hill special teams to give North Greenville another chance at the downs and another chance to get the ball downfield and maybe get a touchdown here. As it sits, it'll be first down from the 46-yard line on the Mars Hill side of the field.
When you're a special teams defensive unit like that, it's easy to get a little bit excited and try to block those punts. But it can you got to know when to stop. And unfortunately, there for the Mars Hill Lions, they did not do that. Took Justin Gravely down, and this gives this powerful North Greenville offense another set of downs to work with here in the first half.
Back in shotgun again. Handoff to number 17, Bird, and he will be tackled for a short loss. It appears to be two yards. So it'll be second down and 12 here on the Mars Hill side of the field around the 48-yard line. Play coming in from the field. Once again, North Greenville will be in shotgun formation. 4 receivers, 2 on each side of the field. They will keep running back Bird, but will motion into the right side. A screen pass, number 85. And he will be tackled by a group of Mars Hillians.
Number 85 there, Robbie Brown, with the reception. Brought down by a whole pack of Mars Hill Lions.
And kind of weird here to see Robbie Brown not get as many passes early. He's been our leading receiver for most games this season. It'll be 3rd and 11 from the Mars Hill 47. Once again, 4 receivers, 1 running back. Being pressured here. The ball is tipped and caught by our quarterback, Hughes. He's desperately running, and now is breaking free and will get the first down. Still on his feet to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, North Greenville. What a play by our quarterback, Hughes. And it'll be the first touchdown of the ball game. The score now reads North Greenville 9, Mars Hill 3, as Justin Gravely will come out for the extra point attempt.
Great job there on all levels there by Nelson Hughes. And all my years of watching football, I don't know if I've ever seen a quarterback make a play like that to get the ball swatted down, catch it, and then run it in. That is just absolutely phenomenal as a quarterback. Enough good things cannot be said there about Nelson Hughes. Good job. Justin Gravely tacks on the extra point.
And we're at North Greenville out to a 10-3 lead. And we'll be right back here from the North Greenville Sports Network. We're back here on the NGU Sports Network. Amazing play by our quarterback, Nelson Hughes, in that last drive. Just astounding. Somehow managing to catch his own pass that was batted up and then going in for the score. As we are right now, we're getting ready to get a kickoff from our North Greenville team to Mars Hill. It is 10-10 here in the second quarter. Waiting for the kickoff. And we're started here again in Tigerville, South Carolina. Turning number 7. He's still on his feet here and forced out by number 6 of North Greenville, Tyler Anderson. And there's a flag on the play. It appears like it could possibly be on Mars Hill. There's some sort of illegal blocking or holding, but we'll just have to see confirmation from the rest exactly what is going on. So blocking the back call, and that will force them a good ways back and pin them deep once again for their starting field position. So far early in this game, Mars Hill made some critical mistakes. One on roughing the punter, and now once again on a block in the back penalty. Will pin number 5, Trent Miller, and his offense deep in their own territory. It is 10:02 in the second quarter. Handoff to number 2. A great run, still on his feet, all the way out to the 39-yard line. Number two, Herberson on the carry. We'll set up a first down from the 39-yard line for the Mars Hill. Here in the first quarter, Mars Hill having good luck on their run plays. Trent Miller, once again under center. 2 receivers, 1 out to each side. Motions here to the other side of the field. Seems might have been changing the play. Another run play to number 2, Herberson, and he'll pick up around 8 yards on that carry. He'll set up a 2nd and 2 from the Mars Hill 42-yard line. And Mars Hill trying to seem to find some success here on this drive running the ball. Trent Miller will be under center. 2 receivers once again out to the left and right side of the field. 2 halfback and running back in the backfield. Fake handoff, going for deep pass play. He will take off and will be close to the first down marker. Trent Miller will be. North Greenville coming into tackling.
Good job there by Trent Miller to move that ball down the field and try to gain that first down. The refs are talking it over, looking for the spot of the ball. We will wait to see where it is, and we will let the viewers know.
Bring it out for a measurement. It's very close. If he got it, it's going to be by an inch, and if he did not get it, it seems like it could be by an inch. It's going to be very close either way. This is stopped. This will set up a huge third down play for North Greenville. It's a first down play. It'll be a great run play by the quarterback. And it is a first down for Mars Hill. So they'll be set up first down at the 44-yard line on their own side of the field. Here on their 4th drive of the day. Getting ready to break huddle here. Under center, Trent Miller. Once again, going back with the halfback and running back look. 2 receivers, very popular look for them today offensively. Snaps the ball, handoff to number 2. Once again, Harrison, and tackled by number 63 of North Greenville, Ryan Ross. And it'll be a pickup of around 6 yards.
Good job there by Sam Houston, number 53 for the North Greenville Crusaders, to stop that play from going any farther. 2nd down and 4 yards to go. Ball on the 50-yard line. 8 minutes, 26 seconds here remaining in the first half of play here in Yount Stadium.
As we're getting late in the second quarter, Mars Hill trying to get a drive here to tie the game up. Around midfield, another run play this time, and will probably be around a yard or 2 short of the first down. Run was by number 2, Herberson. Gang tackling there by the North Greenville defense. See a lot of gang tackling today by North Greenville defense, doing a good job trying to stop the run. It'll set up a big 3rd and 2.
So far, this North Greenville defense has been very good in this ball game, only allowing 3 points so far. A good team that's only gotten better, and a very young team at that.
Handoff, number two again. He was very close to the marker. Herberson getting a lot of carries here in this first half. Depend on the spot from ref whether it's a first down or not. This situation, you might see Mars Hill maybe think about going for it. Oh, it's a first down, so they will not have to make that decision. 7:26 here left in the second quarter. First down from the North Greenville 46-yard line, 1st and 10. Mars Hill in the huddle. North Greenville awaiting the play. And Mars Hill once again be looking with an under center look. 2 receivers. And the clock is still ticking. Pass play completed to number 15, it appears. Taylor. And a gain tackle by the North Greenville defense.
Good job there by Keyshawn Taylor to move that ball down the field for the Mars Hill Lions. Ball now on the 24-yard line. Taylor able to shake a few tackles, make a few moves that he needed to make, and so far, that's exactly what this Mars Hill team needed to try to put some points on the board.
And handoff by the quarterback once again to number 2, Herberson, but looks to be a very short gain or no gain at all, maybe a half yard. He'll set up 2nd and 10 or a very long 9. It appears they gave them no gain on the play. Getting late here in the second quarter, 6:24 to go. In a huddle again. They're kind of breaking the huddle once again. It'll be under center look. Only one person in the backfield. Number 2, Herberson. 2 receivers out to your right. Snap the ball. Fake handoff. Going back for the pass. And it'll be complete to number 7, Holmes, for the touchdown. And it'll be a 10-9 Mars Hill as they come on to try that extra point attempt.
Good job there by Dimitri Holmes to bring that ball into the end zone, wide open, able to make the catch, and just put some points on the board here to bring the score up to 9. Special teams unit makes their way onto the field. Tyler Stewart lines up the kick, waiting for the snap.
And it's blocked by North Greenville. So the score will still be 10-9 with 6 minutes here to go in the second quarter. So big play for the special teams of North Greenville to force the block kick, which keeps them in the lead.
And you just never know how little things like that might come back to affect this game later on.
Later on this game, that could be a huge play because they could force have to force 2-point conversion where you may not get it. We'll be right back here on the NGU Sports Network from Tigerville. We're back here on the NGU Sports Network to score 10 North Greenville, 9 Mars Hill Lions. 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Is number 29 of Mars Hill gets ready to kick off. Dakota Haynes to North Greenville. And we're getting set for the kickoff. And we're once again started here in Tigerville, South Carolina. Can be returned. Still on his feet. And he will be still on his feet. What a great run back. Round to the 22, 23-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the 22-yard line for 23-yard line for North Greenville. 5:51 to go. Still enough time here to mount another long drive. So far today, we've had 3 North Greenville grabs going to the red zone. 1 come away with a touchdown, long quarterback touchdown run. 2 for field goals, 1 missed, and 1 made. Once again, Nelson used to be in shotgun formation. 3 receivers to your left. His motion is tight end. Handoff. And Trey Walker on a very good first run. It'll be around a 15-yard gain all the way out to the 39-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, North Greenville.
Good job there by Trey Walker. He has been an offensive favorite all day, like we have mentioned, and he's doing what he does best, able to get some good yardage and a big play there to bring this ball up to the 39-yard line.
And snap by North Greenville. Fake handoff to Trey Walker. Long pass play attempt and caught! And he's still on his feet and is pushed out down at the 21-yard line. And that is, and it's number 12 on the catch, which is Thomas Weeks. Beautiful pass by Nelson Hughes and a great catch for Weeks all the way down to the 21-yard line.
Huge play right there to bring this ball down to the 16-yard line.
Ball is getting ready to be snapped. Again, in shotgun formation. 2 receivers out to your left, 1 to your right. The ball is snapped. Is a handoff to number 17, Bird, once again. And he'll be all the way down to the 9-yard line, where it'll be second and around 2.5 yards. There's 4:46 on the clock here in the second quarter as it winds down near halftime. So beautiful fall day here at North Greenville. Getting the play from the sidelines. Sort of in a pistol formation here for North Greenville, a new offensive look we haven't seen before. Handoff to Trey Walker, and he will be stopped in the backfield for around a 2-yard loss, which will set up around a 3rd and 5. And fourth trip here for North Greenville to their red zone. 2 ending up in scoring, 1 with a missed field goal. It'll be 3rd and 5 on the play from the 11-yard line. Let's see what our coach can dial up here on 3rd and 5. Nelson Hughes, quarterback. Trey Walker, running back, out in shotgun. Toss here to number 17.
Number 17
11.
there.
11.
Number 11 there for the Crusaders. Ricky De Los Santos, the big tight end, out of the Bronx, New York. It's a long ways to travel to play football here at North Greenville, but the offense cannot be disappointed with his performance right there.
Well,
4th and 2 right now as Justin Gravely makes his way onto the field to attempt another field goal. See if he can shake the one he missed earlier out of his head and put this one through the uprights.
50% on the day. 1 miss, 1 make. This one's right in the middle of the field. And the field goal is good. So that'll put North Greenville up 13-9 here with 3 minutes, 3 seconds to go in the second quarter. And we'll be right here, back here on the NGU Sports Network. We're back here on the NGU Sports Network. Announcing with me at Hampton to my left. William McDaniel getting ready to set off here. Kickoff. 3 minutes, 3 seconds to go here in the second quarter. And there appears to be a small stoppage here on the field. Might be some kind of media timeout or break. Some kind of stoppage. I'm not completely sure why. We haven't quite kicked off yet. Know if there's a problem with the clock. Well, we've now taken 2 seconds on the clock to read 3:01. I don't know if that was the reason why we stopped, but kickers once again getting in kickoff formation. That was a wonderful drive by North Greenville to make it 13-9 here late in the second quarter. Getting set to kick off. You'll have number 2 deep, but it'll be caught by number 15 of Mars Hill, Taylor, and it'll be all the way out to the 35-yard line, but there is a flag on the play, so it could come back. I'm not completely sure. We'll have to get a confirmation from the refs. The refs are communicating exactly what the flag is on and where they made me move forward or move backwards to. We're still waiting for confirmation. They're having a little conference out here on around the 25-yard line, trying to decide the call. Good return once again by Mars Hill Lions. Probably enough time for one more drive here.
2 minutes, 55 seconds remaining.
The flag was on Mars Hill, and it will back them up. And once again, special teams mistakes from Mars Hill really costing here in this first half. All the way back to around the 13-yard line where Mars Hill will start their drive. North Greenville defense getting set up. Again, a very pretty day here, North Greenville here in Tigerville, South Carolina. Mars Hill breaks the huddle and walks out onto the field. Number 5, Trent Miller will be under center. Only one running back in the backfield this time. And he will fake handoff to number 2. And he'll be sacked. Oh, it's a fumble. And they're all in the end zone right now. And I don't know whether North Greenville recovered or not. There's a touchdown, North Greenville. Here with 2:43 to go. It'll be 19-9 as this stands. There's no flag on the play. It appears that North Greenville defender stripped the ball. He's just trying to sack the Mars Hill Trent Miller, the quarterback. So 19-9 right now as Justin Gravely goes on to attempt extra point. What an amazing play here.
That's 2 crazy plays so far in this ball game that have really separated this score. First, the quarterback pass to himself, if you will, for a touchdown, and now a fumble recovery in the end zone to extend this score. 19-9. Gravely waiting for the snap and the extra point. It is up, and it is good for the North Greenville Crusaders. 20-9, 2 minutes, 43 seconds remaining in the first half. Homecoming week here at NGU. As time expires in the first half, we will see a lot of homecoming festivities take place, crowning of a new homecoming queen, and a lot of things that the North Greenville student body family are really excited about. Will happen about 2 minutes and 43 seconds, but so far just a great half of football has been played, and it's just been an exciting game to watch.
Hayden, if you talked before the game and said you'd had a quarterback pass himself for a touchdown and then the defense will recover for a touchdown, I wouldn't have believed you before for this, but quite 2 amazing plays here.
You are absolutely right, and it's been exciting to watch this explosive offense and these exciting plays, and luckily if you're a football fan, there's still a whole half of football left after this.
And after seeing those 2 plays, I believe just about anything could happen right now. Another kickoff by number 99 of North Greenville, Parker Lagford. 2:43 to go here in the second quarter. A lot of scoring here late in the second quarter. Kickoff. And another kickoff, and number 15 will field it at around the 3-yard line. He will return. And he will be all the way out to the 29-yard line where Mars Hill will take up shop, 1st and 10.
Number 15 there, Kayshawn Taylor, able to return that ball. Good job to bring out a 26-yard kickoff return. Ball now on the 30-yard line. 2 minutes, 35 seconds remaining. Mars Hill with a little bit of time to maybe get something going, put some points on the board, and maybe try to get a little bit of the momentum back onto their side. A lot of Mars Hill fans have made the journey down here to North Greenville to watch this exciting football game, and so far, I think as a fan, it would be hard to be disappointed watching this kind of game.
A handoff to Harbert. Once again, be around no gain on the play. Seems like Mars Hill might go a little conservative here and just try to get to halftime and get their thoughts together after that last offensive possession. North Greenville's defense with an amazing play there. Around 2:13 left here in the second quarter. 2nd and 10 for Mars Hill. Quarterback Trent Miller under center. Number 44 at fullback. Harbison, running back. Fake handoff to Harbison. A wide open number 7, and he is down all the way to the North Greenville 46-yard line. Number 7, Holmes on the catch. It'll be 1st and 10 Mars Hill.
Big play there by Holmes. He has been a favorite all day, bringing in the one touchdown that Mars Hill has had so far. We've seen him on special teams. We've seen him run the ball. We've seen him catch the ball. There isn't a whole lot Holmes cannot do, but North Greenville has been able to contain him pretty well thus far.
And a pass attempt to number 15, Taylor, just a little bit out of bounds by quarterback Trent Miller, will force a 2nd down and 10 here for Mars Hill with 1:36 left in the second quarter. They're huddled up here. Just 1:36 left. Still plenty of time here to get down and get a score right before halftime. Maybe make this thing a little bit closer.
Good job there by Witherspoon for the North Greenville Crusaders on that last play to make sure that ball was not caught.
A run play to Harbison, and he's still on his feet all the way down to the 35-yard line. Excuse me, 34-yard line. It'll be a 1st and 10 for Mars Hill. 1:28 in the clock. And there's been a break. There's a hurt North Greenville player on the field. He got up. He's up and appears to be okay. Probably just got the wind knocked out of him. It's always good to see players that are hurt on the field getting up. Never really want to see them. Oh, and now he stopped. He made it about halfway across the field. And
looks like he's limping a little bit. Don't know what the problem is. As a football fan, everyone's hoping it's probably just cramps. The temperature outside right now is 73, but it feels more like 80 out here. Sun's out, beautiful day. Hopefully that injury is not serious, and we will let you know the verdict either way.
That's number 20, KJ McDonald. Hopefully he's all right, and just like Hampton said, some sort of dehydration problem. It'll be 1st and 10 for Mars Hill from the North Greenville 34. Fake run, pass by quarterback Trent Miller. And almost completed to number 15, Tony Godbolt, but will be incomplete.
That was actually Keyshawn Taylor there who the pass was intended for. We've seen him get a lot of action so far in this game. He and Demetrius Holmes have been the go-to targets thus far for Trent Miller. Unable to put that in the end zone. Has 2 more plays to see if they can add some points on the board. 1 minute, 12 seconds remaining here in the first half of action.
Under center here, snap. And a throw attempt to number 7, but he did not turn around in time and not see the ball. Again, trying to get to Demarius Holmes, which has had quite a few catches here today. It'll force a 3rd and 10 with just 1:07 left in the first half. Big down here for North Greenville. They're able to stop them here. Probably still be outside of field goal range. If they get a first down, you can see a field goal before halftime possibly. They break huddle now. Again, they'll be under center. I formation. 2 receivers, 1 out to each side. 15 on your left. Running back, number 2, handoff. He'll pick up around 12 yards on the carry. That'll be Herbison once again. It'll be a first down for Mars Hill. All the way down to the 23-yard line, 1st and 10 for Mars Hill. Exactly 1 minute to go in the first half. As they start to play puck. Mars Hill breaks the huddle. A little urgency now with not quite as much time remaining. Trent Miller under center. 2 receivers out, 1 to each side. A throw, a complete pass to number 7. Still on his feet. He'll be tackled around the 5-yard line. Number 7, Holmes, once again. Mars Hill has just called a timeout with 41 seconds remaining in the first half.
Mars Hill needs a little bit more time to think about how they're going to use this last 41 seconds of play here and see how they can try to turn this time into points on the board. Good coaching decision there by Mars Hill to take this time out, think things over, not rush your quarterback, not rush your offense, and just try to play smooth, consistent football.
Try to get 7 points on the board and make this a lot closer. Currently, there's, again, 41 seconds. It's 20-9 here in the second quarter. It is first and goal on the 5.
After reading the live stream, there's been a little confusion if it is homecoming weekend here at North Greenville, and it is, a matter of fact, homecoming today. And it's just an exciting time for parents, students, graduates, everyone who is affiliated with North Greenville gets excited about this week. We saw some festivities last night and this morning. Big parade that we have annually happened. Big bonfire pep rally happened last night. So spirits are high. Everyone's excited for some North Greenville football in homecoming weekend on October 18th here in Tigerville.
It's first and goal for Mars Hill. And they snap the ball. It'll be a run play to Hurrison. And he will be down to around the 2-yard line. Another timeout called appears to be by Mars Hill. It is by Mars Hill. 34 seconds now left. They have 1 timeout remaining. Going to talk over what they might do on this 2nd and 2 from the 2-yard line.
Some other exciting news around North Greenville football is we had mentioned it in previous games. Freddie Martino, the undrafted free agent for the Atlanta Falcons, got moved up to active roster last week. Martino, name everyone here at North Greenville knows, was the offensive superstar last year and all his years here at North Greenville. And it's amazing to see a Crusader go on to the biggest stage in football. Division II player, able to be in that limelight and just really take that in is just an amazing opportunity for not only him, but his entire student body. So thank you, Freddie Martino, for the big things you're doing.
And Martino, if you look at the receiving records, he probably holds just about every one here at North Greenville currently.
North Greenville able to get things done even without that huge loss this year, utilizing all their offensive weapons, and they have so many, and the talented quarterback, Nelson Hughes, and just a plethora of great wide receivers. We have seen a lot of great football this season.
The ball is snapped again to number 2, Hurrison, and he'll be close to around the half-foot line. The clock is still ticking. It's 3rd, and another timeout is called. And that will be Mars Hill's last timeout of the half here with 22 seconds left. It will be 3rd and goal.
How about this North Greenville defense, able to hold a team so well in the red zone? And this is such a young Crusader defense, young and very talented. There is only 2 starting upperclassmen. Everyone else is redshirt freshman, sophomore, freshman, just going down the list. It's crazy to see such talented group of players. Big recruiting class last year. Great things Coach Jeff Farrington has done to this program. So far on the season, North Greenville 4-2. Very successful season thus far, having great success today.
Mars Hill is 2-3 on the season, faring not quite as well as North Greenville. The defense comes out to try to make one last stand here on 3rd and goal, and very short. It says a yard on the scoreboard. It's probably a little less. 22 seconds to go. Mars Hill needs to keep in mind if the quarterback takes a sack, they may or may not be able to get their field goal kicking unit out on the field.
Crowd on their feet making some noise to try to influence this big third down play.
Quarterback sneak up in the middle. It's going to be very close. Touchdown, Mars Hill, is what they're saying. And touchdown, Mars Hill. That'll make it 15-20 before the extra point attempt. 17 seconds left in this first half.
I did not see that touchdown from my angle where I'm seated, but the men with the striped uniforms, they say it was a touchdown, and what they say goes, and it's 15-20 now. North Greenville leads it. Special teams unit makes their way onto the field to attempt this extra point and draw this to a 4-point ball game going in to the third quarter and the second half of competition here.
Actually, the offense is surprisingly coming back on the field. They will attempt a 2-point conversion here, trying to make this a 17-20 ball game.
Nice read there, Williams.
And a fake pass, and it is tipped. It's still in the air, and North Greenville will intercept the ball. So it will be 15-20 with 17 seconds left in the second quarter as North Greenville will get the ball back right before halftime.
There's that talented defense we were talking about. You don't see a whole lot of 2-point conversions, and Trent Miller there attempted the little jump pass to his wide receiver, and the North Greenville defense was all over that and just swatted that ball down and intercepted it. So great job there by this special teams unit and these defensive players for North Greenville.
It was an interesting play as the ball seemed to be batted up 2 to 3 times. We'll be right back here on the NGU Sports Network. And we're back here on the NGU Sports Network. 17 seconds left in the first half as Mars Hill gets ready to kick off. The home crowd here at Homecoming has been very lively the entire first half as we get set to kick off. And we're off. And it'll be a squiv kick a little bit higher this time. And there's a fumble on the play, but it's recovered by North Greenville at the 29-yard line.
We've seen that a couple times today. Botched kickoff return, but North Greenville able to maintain possession, 14 seconds remaining.
Colton Sibley was the one able to recover the ball for North Greenville. 14 seconds now. I don't know whether North Greenville will try a long pass play or just simply knee it here before halftime. And it looks like they're going into good old victory formation, as you would call it, and just knee the ball right here before halftime. And that's what they will do.
As time expires, now we will go to the homecoming festivities, which we will have coverage of for those interested. Then we will continue the football broadcast and the second half of this ball game after all those exciting things conclude. So we will be back in action here in the third quarter. Thank you for tuning in to this exciting first half of football here in Yount Stadium.
North Carolina, and the Greenville Christmas Parade. The 2014 NGU Crusaders are under the direction of Senior Field Commander, Mr. Jesse Raven. Now, sit back and enjoy all your hits today. Good afternoon again and welcome to Yonge Stadium. We want to welcome back all alumni, friends, families to today's homecoming festivities. This has been a great week on North Greenville University campus as we celebrate the homecoming team of We Are NGU. At this time, let's meet our homecoming court. Representing the Baptist Student Union is Miss Kelsey Winslow. Kelsey is a senior agricultural studies major from Taylor, South Carolina. She is the daughter of Brad and Sherry Winslow, and she is escorted today by her father, Miss Kelsey Winslow. Representing the Biology Club is Miss Katie Taylor. Katie is a senior biology major from Tigerville, South Carolina. She is the daughter of Susan Taylor. She is escorted today by Mr. Mark Green. Miss Katie Taylor. Representing the campus ambassadors is Miss Cassidy Reynolds. Cassidy is a senior elementary education major from Winterville, Georgia. She is the daughter of Mark and Kay Reynolds, and she is escorted today by her father, Miss Cassidy Reynolds. Representing the cheerleaders is Miss Caroline Young. Caroline is a senior interdisciplinary studies major from Duncan, South Carolina. She is the daughter of Scott and Rhonda Young and Kim and Teresa Borton. She is escorted today by her father, Miss Caroline Young. Representing the College of Education Club is Miss Emily Horde. Emily is a senior elementary education major from Conway, South Carolina. She is the daughter of Rodney and Pam Horde. She is escorted today by her father, Miss Emily Horde. Representing the marching band is Miss Jennifer Bramall. Jennifer is a senior music education major from Liberty, South Carolina. She is the daughter of Brian and Jeannie Bramall. She is escorted today by Mr. Joshua Schaff. Miss Jennifer Bramall. Representing the Psychology Club and Psych is Miss Susan Wood. Susan is a senior psychology major from Greenville, South Carolina. She is the daughter of Steve and Karen Wood. She is escorted today by Mr. Stephen Wood. Miss Susan Wood. Representing the Resident Assistant Association is Miss Deborah Hauser. Deborah is a junior interdisciplinary studies major with communications and psychology. Deborah is from Niger, West Africa. She is the daughter of Michael and Jeannie Hauser. She is escorted today by Dr. Wilson Nelson. Miss Deborah Hauser. Representing the Student Government Association is Miss Kiara Alvarenga. Kiara is a senior interdisciplinary studies major with marketing in Spanish. She is from Lancaster, South Carolina. She is the daughter of Wilfredo and Ismary Alvarenga. She is escorted today by her father, Miss Kiara Alvarenga. Representing Tikva, the International Club, is Miss Natalie Slater. Natalie is a senior biology major with a double minor in psychology and Spanish from Gastonia, North Carolina. She is the daughter of Joseph and Marianne Schrader. She is escorted today by her father, Miss Natalie Schrader. Representing the track team is Miss Dakia Whitstone. Dakia is a senior psychology major from Norway, South Carolina. She is the daughter of Kevin Whitstone and Jacqueline Tyler. She is escorted today by her teammate, Devin Wanamaker. Miss Dakia Whitstone. Representing the women's basketball team is Miss Tennessee Nelson. Tennessee is a senior mass communications major from Rock Hill, South Carolina. She is the daughter of Darlene Wilson and Tim Nelson. She is escorted today by her grandfather, Alfonso Burris. Miss Tennessee Nelson. Representing the women's soccer team is Miss Frankie Jumper. Frankie is a senior education major from Swansea, South Carolina. She is the daughter of Frankie and James Jumper. She is escorted today by her father, Miss Frankie Jumper. And now, please welcome back our 2013 homecoming queen, Miss Samantha Hill. She is escorted today by our president, Dr. James B. Epting. Sam is the daughter of Lori Ann Tilly and Samuel Hill, and she is from West Monroe, Louisiana. Sam graduated cum laude in December 2013 with a Bachelor of Science degree in mathematics. While attending North Greenville, Sam was on the cheerleading squad and tutored in the mathematics lab. Upon graduating, Sam was offered an opportunity to work as a financial analyst at the headquarters of the nation's third largest telecommunications company, Secretly. She plans to pursue a master's degree in mathematics and become an operations research analyst. Sam would first like to give praise to Jesus Christ. His presence in her life has always been overwhelming joy, and without his continuous encouragement and love, she would not be the person she is today. She would also like to thank her family for their unconditional love and for always encouraging her that she could do anything that she set her mind to. Sam also thanks her friends, teammates, and coaches, professors, and for all of their loving support and confidence in her. They are blessings from God who has truly made a difference in her life. Sam is thankful that she was given the opportunity to attend North Greenville University because she obtained an exceptional education while also strengthening her faith and finding a deeper knowledge in Jesus Christ. Please welcome our 2013 homecoming queen, Miss Samantha Hill. Let's have one big round of applause for all of our fine young ladies who represented North Greenville in such a great way and throughout the year. This year's homecoming court, the second runner-up, representing Biology Club, Miss Katie Taylor. This year's first runner-up, representing the Baptist Student Union, Miss Kelsey Winslow.
What happened? When? In practice?
We played them in the
And now your 2014 homecoming queen, Miss Frankie Jumper.
And we're back here on the NGU Sports Network, starting the second half here between the North Greenville Crusaders and the Mars Hill Lions. The home team, North Greenville, is up 20-15 over the Mars Hill Lions. After an exciting first half, we hope to continue with an exciting second half. And we're in the air. And the ball will go out of bounds, which means there will be a flag on the play. We'll give Mars Hill good field position to start off the game. Second half.
That was Parker Langford there for North Greenville in the kickoff.
Been uncharacteristic of him because he's had very good kickoffs before that last one. Probably just shanked it a little bit. North Greenville defense was doing very well in the first half. Mars Hill defense did a good job holding the Crusader offense in check as well. First comes out the Mars Hill offense. Number 5 quarterback Trent Miller will be under center. Janelle Herbison will be the running back. There'll be 3 receivers, 1 to your left, 2 to your right. Fake handoff will be a pass play for the first play to number 7, and it'll be incomplete, just a little bit high there. It'll set up a 2nd and 10 from the 35.
Dimitri Holmes there, a little bit slow to get off the play. Not hurt or anything, just looks like he's moving a little bit slower as he makes his way back to the Mars Hill side of the ball.
Getting up a little gingerly on that play was number 7. They will break the huddle now, Mars Hill. Number 5, as usual, Trent Miller under center. 2 wide receivers, 1 running back behind the motion receiver. And it'll be a handoff to number 2, Herbison, once again. And he will pick up around 5 yards on 2nd and 10 to make it a 3rd and 5. A little more manageable.
Number 28 there, the outside linebacker for North Greenville, Darius Custard, dragged him down. 3rd and 5, ball on the 40-yard line.
This could be a key 3rd down play here early in this first half, trying to establish some momentum after they seemed to lose a little bit after the North Greenville defense, but did respond late in the first half with a touchdown drive. It'll be an I formation with 2 wide receivers, 1 out to your right, 1 out to your left. It'll be a fake handoff, another pass play. Quarterback takes a hit before delivering it to number 15, Taylor. And it'll be a complete pass all the way down to the Crusader 35-yard line.
Keyshawn Taylor has played a big part of this game offensively for Mars Hill, able to get a lot of first downs and a lot of big plays to set up some scoring for his team. Score right now, if y'all don't remember, 20-15. NGU leads it.
It's 1st and 10 from the Crusader 36. Handoff to Herbison, but he will get little to no gain on the first down play. Actually give him a full yard on that first down play, so it'll be 2nd and 9. There's 13:38 on the clock here in the 3rd quarter.
Solid defense there by the North Greenville Crusaders.
Carrying over from the first half, my co-host is very right, very solid defense. Again, for number 5, quarterback Trent Miller for Mars Hill Lions will be under center. Herbison will be the running back. Motion. Fake handoff number 15 in Herbison, of course. It'll be a long pass play to number 7, Holmes, but will be incomplete.
In and out of his hand there. He was well covered and great throw. Plenty of time for Trent Miller to get that ball where it had to be. Just led his receiver just a little bit too much, and he was unable to bring it in for the touchdown. But good play there.
Trent Miller, good pass, just coming up a little bit short, going right between number 7, Holmes' hands. It'll set up a 3rd and 9 from the North Greenville 35-yard line. And could be potentially a big play here. Under center. We'll hand it off to Herbison, and he will be very close to the first down marker. We'll have to see what the refs give him. It's very close, though.
It looks like from here he has it, but he was hit hard on that play. We'll see where the spot is.
And they have not signaled a first down. So it appears it's just a hair short. They're marking 4th and 1 here on the home scoreboard. So this will force fourth down, and a big decision here for the Mars Hill Lions early. And it appears they will go for it here on fourth down with 12:27, 20-15 score here in the third quarter. The opening drive from Mars Hill.
Aggressive play calling here by the Mars Hill coaching staff.
They will take Mars Hill decided to take a timeout to think over this fourth down play just a little bit more. And we're having a good first drive here after having a wonderful halftime here for homecoming. Really enjoyed seeing all the festivities and hearing how all the students were participating in events this week trying to win the overall contests that were going on.
Frankie Jumper was named the 2014 Homecoming Queen. Frankie, a member of the women's soccer team and a key contributor to that program. So congratulations to her on her winning Miss North Greenville Homecoming Queen 2014. Later tonight, the Miss North Greenville pageant will take place. So exciting times, as that's always fun to watch.
It's always fun to watch every year, as you always see a new group of students each year, so it changes from year to year. The North Greenville defenses come out. The Mars Hill offense is still over there huddled on their side of the field around the 30-yard line. There's 12:20 in the third quarter, 4th and 1. We cannot tell whether they are going to kick it or not. Not really signaled anything. And it appears that the offense is coming back on the field, so they will go for it here on fourth down and 1.
Not too risky of a play here, because if it is a turnover on downs, North Greenville still has a lot of field before they reach their end zone. If they trip them up, it is a turnover on downs for this North Greenville squad. The offense will take over on the 27-yard line.
Big play here for North Greenville defense to come up with stop there. And we'll set them up with decent field position on the 30-yard line to start their first drive of the second half. And hopefully can take back up where they left off last half with some good offense. Quarterback Nelson Hughes and Trey Walker will be in the backfield. It'll be a 3-receiver set, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Going back for a pass, got plenty of time. And intercepted by Mars Hill, number 10, Trey Clark. A great play there. And Mars Hill will get the ball right back after the big defensive stand.
That has really been North Greenville's first big mistake of this ball game, first turnover. Ball on the 50-yard line now. Great heads-up play there by Trey Clark, the 5'11", 190-pound sophomore, excuse me.
Definitely a big play. Gives this offense another set of downs, new life, and in really good field position just on the North Greenville side of the field at the 49. They will, Trent Miller will be under center. Harrison, the running back, 1 receiver. Fake handoff, we passing deep downfield. And the ball will be incomplete, trying to go to number 15.
Kayshawn Taylor there was the intended receiver. Unable to get to it. Double coverage there by the North Greenville defense. Great throw. Trent Miller, plenty of time to get that ball off. And again, like we saw earlier, just a couple seconds away, even less than that, from putting a big touchdown score on this board and taking the lead here in Yount Stadium. 12 minutes, 3 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Score 20-15. Second down and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball is snapped and handed off to Herbertson. He will get a short gain, probably about a yard, so that'll set up a 3rd and 9. And as a lot of football coaches said, football is a game of inches, and that is definitely holding true here today.
You're absolutely right. It has been very close, and we've seen the refs have to come out and bring the chains and measure multiple times, as this is a matchup between two very good defenses, very big guys on the Mars Hill defensive side of the ball. You see a lot of guys 6'5", 305 pounds, 6'3", There's big guys out there.
Pass number 87 on the play. Cunnings will be for a first down at around the 31-yard line.
He was hit rather quickly by the North Greenville defender, unable to see the number on that, but he will probably be feeling that one tomorrow because he was lit up pretty good.
A really nice hit. Now, as it is, though, at the 30-yard line, 1st and 10 Mars Hill, 11:06 here in the third quarter, still 20-15 is our score. Trent Miller under center. Harrison, the running back. 2 receivers, the formation. Handoff to Hermanson, and he will get around, appears to be around 4 yards on that play, and Craddock Crusaders there to meet him about 4 yards down the field. So it'll be a second and around 6.
Tony Godbolt made the stop there for North Greenville. Number 15, 5'11", 190-pound sophomore. Good hit there to only allow a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6, ball on the 26-yard line as the clock winds right to 10:18.
Trent Miller under center. Harrison, again, the handoff, and he will be very close the first time. It actually appears he might have it.
It almost looks like Mars Hill has been taking plays out of the North Greenville playbook because it looks very similar to the offense that they were running, a very good mix of running the ball and airing it out long. Good job here in the second half to really
expand their playbook. And you're right, it seems to be that they're taking plays out of North Greenville playbook and being very successful with them. Trent Miller will be under center. Harrison, your running back. 2 receivers out to the right. And as we get ready for the snap fake to your halfback. It'll be a interception by North Greenville. No, they're calling it incomplete. So that will set up a 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line.
Very good coverage there by Witherspoon for the Crusaders to go up and almost intercept that ball, but swat it down in the end zone. That would have been a huge touchdown reception had that been a completion.
As we sit right now, 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line, 9:41 here in the third quarter. Still 20-15 is our score. Trent Miller is under center. Harrison is your running back. There are 2 receivers. The ball is fake handoff to Harrison. Quarterback Trent Miller scrambling, trying to find a person open, and going for number 7, but will not be able to complete it to Holmes. So we'll come up a 3rd and 10 here in the third quarter.
Sun beating down right now on Yount Stadium. The temperature outside said it was around 73 degrees, but in the press box it feels a lot hotter than that, and I imagine these players on the field in full pads and helmets must really be feeling this brutal sun out there. Really not a whole lot of clouds in the sky, and just a beautiful day for football, but also a very warm day, and these players need to make sure they stay hydrated.
Trent Miller takes the snap, hands it off to Hermanson. He'll pick up around 4 to 5 yards, which will set up around a 4th and 5 or 6. So you can imagine that possibly we could see the kicking unit come out now to try the field goal.
So far, no one moving that way quite yet. Looks like they're really thinking about what play they are going to make and to try to put some points on the board and maybe close in on this deficit.
Can't tell whether they're going to try to draw North Greenville all sides here on 4th down or whether they're just going to go and actually attempt this 4th down play. They're definitely going under center here, Trent Miller. The I-type formation. It's a handoff to number 2, Hermanson, and he will be short.
Interesting play call there. I would have thought they would have attempted the field goal there. Very good field goal range and a really good chance of making that one. But obviously the coaching staff knows what they're doing. And interesting call, but North Greenville will take over on downs on the 15-yard line, moving right to left.
We also don't, when you see situations like this and you go on 4th down when you think you might shoot a punt or kick, you don't know how practice is going that week. Maybe the kicker's been having a bad week in practice. Maybe something like that's been going on. And that's the thing is announcers really just don't know about unless we see a miss or something in the game, so you just really never know. As the Crusader offense takes the field, 1st and 10 at the 15, out in a shotgun formation. Huggins about to take a snap, hand off to Trey Walker, and he will have a very good first down pickup. There's a flag on the play. He was tackled by number 43 of Mars Hill.
That was Jasper Mason there with the tackle. The flag looked like it was as he was tackled, so we will see what that call is, and we will let the viewing audience know.
It's in the area of holding, and it is against North Greenville.
Here are a few boos from the crowd. Sounds like the attendance here did not see that penalty occur, but obviously the men in the striped uniforms get paid, and this is their job, and they saw it. So ball now moved back to the 8-yard line. 1st and 14, 8 minutes and 37 seconds remaining here in the third quarter of play at Yount Stadium.
Once again, shot formation. Trey Walker, your running back. Hughes, your quarterback. 4 receivers, 2 to your left, 2 to your right. 8:24 as we get ready to snap the ball. 1st and 14, and has time. Delivers it to number 12, but they're calling it incomplete, so it'll be 2nd and 16. Yeah, they're calling it incomplete. He initially thought we caught it, but then he lost possession of the ball. So that will force a 2nd and 16 at their North Greenville's own 8-yard line.
This will be interesting to see the play here. It'll be, I would assume North Greenville will try to move this ball and try to get the first down, but really just try to make some room for the punter to come on and get this one out of the red zone.
2nd down here, trying to maybe pick up half of it. They're going to hand it off to the running back, Walker. And he's going to get a little bit, but not much, maybe a yard. A swarm of Mars Hill defenders were on the play and seemed to know exactly what was going on instantly when the ball was handed off. It'll force a 3rd and 14, so around a 2-yard pickup on the play. And hopefully can get out just a little bit further here to make it a little bit easier punting situation. There, once again, the shotgun formation with Trey Walker, your running back. 3 receivers to one side, 1 to the other. They're looking to the sidelines, maybe getting some type of adjustment on the play. May have seen something the defense might be showing here in coverage. Quarterback's now going to the line, telling them to adjust the play just a little bit. Quarterback goes back after the snap, and it's going to throw the ball. And it's almost complete to number 88, and there's a flag.
On the play. 2 flags, it looks like, but we will see.
It's in the area of pass interference. We'll have to see if that is a call or not. There's actually 3 flags on the play. This came from everywhere. And there's a conference here around the 30-yard line with the refs. Now 4 of them.
Refs obviously not happy with something that they saw.
And still talking it over. See which way this is going.
Pass interference on the defense.
And that'll be a North Greenville first down. Costly mistake there by Mars Hill as they appeared to be getting off the field, but then unfortunately made that call. North Greenville will have a first down at the 25-yard line where they set 1st and 10. Seems to be a little confusion exactly where the ball was supposed to be. Everybody's kind of moving around. Now it's seen to get more set. Once again, North Greenville as much today is in a shotgun formation. And there's a botched snap, and it tipped off the quarterback's pads and went straight up, and he caught it and just fell down there. So it'll probably be around a 5 to 7 yard loss. It'll be 2nd down around 16 or 17 with 7:06 to go here in the third quarter.
That's one of the many times we have seen passes batted down and swatted down by this big Mars Hill defense, and they are doing a good job of really swapping these passes.
A run here by number 35. Number 35, Tristan Jackson, will pick up a short game for around 6 to 7 yards, which will force a 2nd and 12 from the North Greenville 23 here in the third quarter. Again in shotgun formation, now looking to the sidelines. 4 receivers, 2 on each side. Number 35 is still your running back. He was told to go to the other side, the left side of the formation instead of the right. Snap the ball. Mars Hill bringing pressure, good coverage. Number 85, Robbie Brown on the catch. Number 10 on the tackle for Mars Hill. Trey Clark showing his impact today after now tackling earlier for interception.
You're exactly right. That was a great job on both sides of the ball because that was a good open field tackle there by Trey Clark, but also a great catch by number 85, Robbie Brown, the sophomore for North Greenville. Seen a lot of action, and his tenure here as a Crusader made a big impact today.
Here on first down from the 40, there was a false start by North Greenville. The refs just told us to move the ball back. It'll be 1st and 15 from the 35 now.
So penalties being a bit of a factor in the second half of play. We did not see too many in the first half of competition, but North Greenville racking up some penalties, and so far this year, that's something they've been pretty disciplined about and haven't really had a whole lot of laundry called, but good job
and the
thus far this season.
Quarterback here trying to complete a pass, tipped by number 28 of Mars Hill, so it'll be incomplete. And we will have a 2nd down and 15. A good play by number 28 of the Mars Hill defense, Chris Reeder, making his presence known here.
Pass there intended for Robbie Brown. So North Greenville working on a long first down here, 2nd and 15, ball on the 35-yard line, and they have really, like I just mentioned, been plagued with some extra yards tacked on to these plays, and that just makes it harder and harder to get a first down.
As Hampton said earlier, it's 75 degrees, but it feels much warmer. You have to wonder if that heat might be taking just a little effect on both teams here in the third quarter with some fatigue. They're in the shotgun formation. It looks like we have another false start. I don't know by which team, though. They are both pointing at each other, as teams will often do. Had to get a call from the refs. And it was on Mars Hill, so someone from Mars Hill came in the neutral zone before the snap.
A little too excited there by Mars Hill, but we've been talking about penalties for the last few minutes because it seems like every time they line up to hike the ball, there's a flag being thrown on the field. So we will see if that happens again right now.
Looking to the sideline. Once again, they're in shotgun formation, which is a very popular position for them to be in. 4 receivers, 2 on each side. Number 35 is handoff ball, but quickly tripped. He probably would be down for around a 1-yard loss.
That was Tristan Jackson there with the run. Didn't really get a whole lot. Tripped on his own feet. 3rd down and 12. Ball on the 38-yard line. 5 minutes, 9 seconds remaining in the third quarter of action.
They're looking to the sideline now. And 15 seconds on the play clock, so they need to get moving here if they want to get this play off in time. Again, shotgun formation. Sticking with Tristan Jackson as running back. And a pass play to Robbie Brown, but it's just a little too high for him. It'll be incomplete. Good defense there by Mars Hill.
Robbie Brown very well covered that play. Plethora of Mars Hill Lions around him. Got his fingers on the ball. Was not able to bring it down. Solid throw there by Hughes. He's really had a tremendous game with his touchdown he scored with his feet. Just absolutely incredible. Look for that on a highlight reel somewhere.
Justin Gravely here on the punt. Punting to number 7 of Mars Hill. Pretty good punt there. Will be down all the way. Oh, wow, it's still going. All the way down to around the 4-yard line. What a nice punt there. Good special teams by North Greenville. And they're now marking it closer to the 5.
You can't ask for a better punt than that. Good job there by Gravely and his senior year punting and kicking field goals. And then we have Parker Langford on kickoffs. So using a couple kickers there to make a difference.
Mars Hill, once again, like in the first half many times, have very tough field positions starting out at their own 5-yard line, 1st and 10. We'll see what the offense, Trent Miller, and the rest can do. Herbertson is once again your running back. Number 15, Taylor is the receiver, and also number 7, Holmes, your other receiver. Handoff to Herbertson. Will be a good first run, still on his feet, all the way out to the 33-yard line. So that was a very good run by Mars Hill.
Great run there by Jamel Harbison, as William mentioned. That kind of negates that perfect special teams play.
Number 22 this time with the run will get little to no yardage. Lamar.
Little pushing and shoving going on the field now. This has been a pretty heated game. Both sides of the ball very excited to be in this ball game. Fans are excited. Everyone here in Yount Stadium is just enjoying themselves, and tensions are running high as this is almost a bit of a rivalry game and a conference game here for North Greenville
Trent
and Mars
Miller
Hill.
back to pass to number 7, and it's almost complete there, very close. It went right through his hands. Holmes once again was there, but very good defense by the Crusader defense.
Holmes just a little bit too fast for that ball. Very speedy guy, but not able to bring that one in.
As it is, it'll be 3rd and 10 from the 27-yard line.
The Mars Hill North Greenville game is always a very close one. I remember my freshman year being a touchdown ball game, and it's just a great matchup, great rivalry, and just an exciting time.
There's a flag on the play as Trent Miller threw to number 15, Taylor, and there seems to be a little confusion as there was a flag thrown. We'll have to see what the refs say about it. Flag at the 49 of Mars Hill. The refs still talking it over. And it will be pass interference, which will
the entire crowd just erupts in a sea of boos as they did not see that. But like we mentioned earlier, this is the ref's job, and if they saw it, that's what happened. So ball now on the 42-yard line. First down for Mars Hill.
Trent Mill under center in an I formation, 2 receivers out to your right. A snap, it'll be a handoff, fake handoff, back to pass, has plenty of time. Caught by number 7, Holmes.
Loses his helmet on the play, absolutely
Hard
drilled,
hit.
and he is slow to come up as it's no surprises. He just got absolutely lit up on that one. But good job there by Holmes, able to hold on to that ball.
Appears to might be a little bit shaken up on the play. Hopefully he's not that badly injured. Hopefully it's just he got something like the wind knocked out of him.
This would be a huge loss here for this Mars Hill offense, as he has been one of the favorite targets all day.
He's been all over the field catching balls today, and this will be a huge loss. As the coaching staff and trainers got to look at him, even a couple teammates have come out here on the field to talk to him. He is sitting up, so that is a good sign. Now he's up on his feet and is walking a little gingerly to the sidelines. That's a good sign for Mars Hill.
Number 70 there, the right tackle for Mars Hill. Richard Taylor goes out to assist his teammate as he makes his way to the sideline. We will let y'all know what that injury was.
That completion was all the way down to the 26-yard line of North Greenville, where Mars Hill will have a 1st and 10. Trent Miller will be under center. Herbertson will be your running back. And there will be 2 receivers out to the right side of the formation. Motion the tight end to the other side of the line. A handoff to Herbertson. And once again, and it said the ball was down. The ball seemed to come loose, but apparently his knee had already touched when the ball came out. As it is, it appears to be around a 5 to 6 yard run. It'll be 2nd and 6, Mars Hill. at the North Greenville 22 with 2:50 to go in this third quarter. This seemed to move very fast. As Trent Miller in the offense breaks the huddle here. He's once again under center. Her senior running back, 2 receivers, 1 on each side. Has plenty of time to pass. Complete pass to number 15, round to the 6-yard line, Taylor. Good tackle by the Crusader defense.
Good grab there by Keyshawn Taylor. He and Dimitri Holmes have really been the basis of this receiving squad here for Mars Hill, and both Holmes and Taylor just doing a great job of bringing down some very tough catches and coverage and then getting big hits over and over today. Enough good things cannot be said about these Mars Hill Lion wide receivers.
Once again under center, Trent Miller, Mars Hill, my mistake, quarterback. Hands off to Herberson, and he will appear to be in the end zone, and the refs are signaling a touchdown. Mars Hill will have their first lead of the day on that play. Touchdown, Mars Hill. Score is now 21-20 as Mars Hill will come on to attempt the extra point with 1:54 to go here in the third quarter.
So Mars Hill takes the lead. We will see how the special teams unit does, if they will try to attempt maybe another 2-point conversion or just play it safe and kick the field goal.
And
kick the extra point, pardon me.
And it appears the Mars Hill offense has come back on the field, so they want to get the 2-point conversion. And the quarterback is scrambling and will complete a pass to number 7, and the 2-point conversion is good.
So that was Dimitri Holmes, the player that we saw go down just a few minutes ago, able to go in and then bring down that 2-point conversion. Speedy recovery there, indeed, by Dimitri Holmes. Glad to see he is not injured, and great job by this Mars Hill offense and special team unit to put 8 points on the board, take a 23-20 lead with 1 minute 54 seconds remaining in the third quarter here in Tigerville.
And then the score now reads 23-20. Mars Hill with their first lead of the game on a really nice touchdown pass and a very good 2-point conversion play. We'll kick off to North Greenville, which is yet to take the field. They're now taking the Crusader special teams unit is now taking the field. Number 29 will be the kicker for Mars Hill, Haynes.
Looks like the Crusaders just took a few more minutes talking to the coach. Now everyone is moving into their positions and ready to take this big kickoff. Number 29, Cedric Proctor, back to return the kick for North Greenville.
And the ref has just given the Mars Hill kicker the ball. He's now lining up for the kickoff. There's 1 minute 54 seconds left here in the third quarter.
North Greenville is going to move right to left on this drive.
Could be set up to be a really good return here, all the way out to the 39-yard line by number.
That's 29 there, Cedric Proctor with the return.
And we'll give the Crusaders very good field position for their this drive. We'll set up 1st and 10 at the 39. Quarterback Hughes and running back Trey Walker come out. This will be a 4-receiver set, 2 on each side. Gets the snap. Trey Walker runs out of the backfield. My quarterback is scrambling.
It's actually Nelson Hughes with the ball, slides down right at the 49-yard line. Looks like he's just a little short of the first down. Good job there on first down to get a lot of positive yardage and eat away at that first down marker.
So now it will be a 2nd and 1. Good scramble by Hughes to keep the drive going. Trey Walker will get the run. It appears he has received the first down. And it will be a North Greenville first down.
North Greenville has really been blessed to have a lot of good running backs the last few years. We have Tristan Jackson now, Trey Walker, who's made a huge impact today. We had a transfer last year to Division I. Bear Polk plays for University of South Carolina now. So very exciting things here at North Greenville.
A toss, sweep play, toss to Trey Walker, and he will pick up around 5 to 6 yards on that play.
Speaking of Trey Walker, good job there. He and number 23, Raheem Buxton, for this Mars Hill defense were patting each other on the sidelines. Very good sportsmanship on both sides of the ball here.
It's always good to see good sportsmanship, seeing respect between the two teams. North Greenville is in the shotgun set. Handoff to Trey Walker. He will get around 1 to 2 yards on the carry. So it'll set up a 3rd and 2 from the Mars Hill 40.
Third and 2, ball on the 40-yard line, 26 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Crusaders, again, moving right to left. Pretty big third down right here as they are trailing now 23 to 20.
They're looking over at the sidelines, getting the play in. 10 seconds, and it appears they are going to let the clock run out, and we'll start the third down here in the fourth quarter.
That'll give them a little bit more time to think, a little bit more time to strategize on how they might try to attempt this third down. And if you're a Crusader fan, on homecoming weekend, you really hope they can convert this and get some points on the board, as there's only 1 quarter of football remaining.
And we'll be right back on the NGU Sports Network. And we're back here on the NGU Sports Network on the first play of the fourth quarter, 3rd and 2 for the North Greenville Crusaders. They'll run a sweep. Hughes will attempt to get the first down, and he will be close. And it appears they will give Hughes the first down. This will be 1st and 10 North Greenville. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Big third down play right there, and they got it. So good job, North Greenville offense.
They're in a shotgun set here as Hughes gets the snap. Has good coverage here, Mars Hill defense, but completes a pass number 88.
Mason Sanders there with the reception for North Greenville. Good job.
And it will set up a 2nd.
Mason Sanders, one of those highly touted recruits we were talking about earlier. 6'6", 230-pound freshman.
That is a big kid in shotgun formation. And a short run there might even be a little bit of a loss. And that was number 35 on the play, Tristan Jackson. It's a little gimpy going towards the sidelines. Actually has now got one knee on the field as the trainer will come over to talk to him. We'll have a short break here in the action. He's now getting back up and gingerly walking towards the sideline. We hope he'll be all right. as the home crowd gives him a nice clap walking off.
Nelson Hughes makes his way to the sideline, has a few words with the coaches and training staff. 3rd and 6, North Greenville in the same position they were just a few moments ago. Big 3rd down. They need to convert, get at least a few more yards, and try to get in the field goal range, as this would be a pretty long field goal attempt. Score 23-20. Mars Hill leads. 13:40 left in the 4th quarter.
Nelson Hughes gets the snap, back to pass. Has really good coverage, but almost taken down Mars Hill defense, but will throw an incomplete pass and does good to stay on his feet. It will be a 4th and 6 from the 32-yard line. And North Greenville's offense is still out, so they might be going for this one. And it appears that the North Greenville's offense is going to stay out and attempt a 4th down and 6 here. North Greenville is in a shotgun formation, 2 receivers on each side. Now looking to the sideline. Might be changing the play or doing some sort of read here.
North Greenville Crusaders dressed out in their all-black uniforms.
Sits back, has a good amount of time. Very well covered there. The pass is attempted to Robbie Brown, but will be incomplete. And the Mars Hill will take it over on downs at the 32-yard line.
As y'all probably hear, the marching band is trying to get a little crowd participation going, and that they like to walk through Yount Stadium during the game, and they go right in front of the press box. So that can probably be heard and picked up, but they sound great. Marching band doing an excellent job today to boost the morale of these North Greenville fans.
Trent Miller and the Mars Hill Lions offense will come back out. Herbinson will be the running back. 2 receivers out to the right. Takes a snap, quick pass over to number 86. Nice hit by the North Greenville defense, but will still pick up around 15 yards on the play. And it'll be a 1st down and 10 for Mars Hill at the Mars Hill 49-yard line.
That's a big play right there to move the ball upfield and really give this offense good field position. Trent Miller with the snap, hands it off.
Harrison, which will get about 2 yards further than the 1st down marker. Be all the way down to the 38-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 37.
So 2 very big plays there back-to-back for the Mars Hill Lions. We can easily tell that this is a very hyped-up offense.
Harrison once again with the handoff, and now churning out another big run all the way down to around the 20-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10, Mars Hill at the 20. They've seemed to find some success on the ground here early in this 4th quarter. Trent Miller huddling up with the offense here. Talking to his running back. Be under center. 2 receivers out to your right. Be a quick pass. And it'll be another 1st down.
And the Mars Hill wide receiver right there appeared to be number
88, Myers.
And he was tackled for about another 5-yard gain on that play. So ball now on the North Greenville 10-yard line. Mars Hill moving right to left, looking to pound this ball into the end zone and put more points on the board and extend their lead.
Mars Hill hands it off once again to number 27 this time. 22. And will be all the way down to the 4-yard line.
Luke Gordon Lamar there with the carry, able to get 6 yards on the play. Ball now on the 4-yard line.
So all the way down to the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal for Mars Hill. Trent Miller under center. Lamar, your running back. 2 receivers out to the left. Hand off to Lamar again. and he will score on the play. Great play by Mars Hill. There's a hurt North Greenville player down around the 5.
He appears to be in a lot of pain. Trainers walk out to him.
And I cannot tell the jersey number to see who it is, but he appears to be in a ton of pain. Hopefully it's just bad cramping of some sort, or hopefully he's not seriously injured. And right now, one North Greenville trainer is sitting over him, talking to him.
As soon as we see that jersey number, we will let you all know, as we hate to see any player go down in action. According to Allen, it's number 55 for North Greenville. 55.
Caleb Atkins.
The defensive lineman out of Woodruff, South Carolina. And he is still down. More trainers come to his side, and team huddles up both sides.
Appears he might be more seriously injured. Hopefully it's not too serious, but he's still lying down there on the field. The refs have huddled around the 3 to 4 yard line. Both teams talking over what they probably will do on the field goal attempt here coming up. We're having a great homecoming here. North Greenville is having a great homecoming game here at North Greenville University. Homecoming festivities at halftime were beautiful. Mars Hill giving a very good game, as he has just got, North Greenville person has just gotten up.
That's what we'd like to see. That person was Caleb Atkins, as we had mentioned. He, with the aid of 2 trainers on both his sides, makes his way to the sidelines, and good to see that he is not too seriously injured, and hopefully we'll be able to go back in this game and contribute, but does look to be in a lot of pain, and we will give y'all the diagnosis and that report as soon as we get that information.
Number 80 for Mars Hill is on to attempt the extra point. The point is up.
Nearly blocked.
And it is good.
So Mars Hill now extends their lead to 30 to 20, so 10-point advantage with 11 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the ball game.
We'll be right back here on the NGU Sports Network. We're back here on the NGU Sports Network as number 29, Haynes, gets set to kick off for Mars Hill after another successful drive for the Mars Hill Lions. And kicks it deep. North Greenville is returning here. Right at the sideline, we tackled at the 15-yard line. There's also a flag on the play. Pretty good return there by 29 of North Greenville. Cedric Proctor. We'll have to see what the call is on the field. We're still waiting on the confirmations on the ref exactly what the call may be. They're huddled right now around the 15-yard line talking over exactly what they're going to call this on. The Mars Hill defense is already on the field waiting for the Crusader offense to take the field. This drive here in the third quarter for 11 minutes and 21 seconds in the fourth quarter to go. And it appears the flag has been called on North Greenville, and we'll back them up all the way to the Ref's still not trying to decide where he's going to spot.
7-yard line.
7-yard line now. Excuse me, the 9-yard line is where North Greenville's offense will take over. And now he's moving the ball once again, and it will now be back on the 7-yard line. A little bit of trying to exactly where they wanted to spot it. North Greenville's quarterback
Nelson Hughes.
will take the field in a shotgun formation. 3 receivers, 1 on your left side, 2 on your right. He will scramble, and Nelson Hughes still on his feet. Still on his feet all the way out. Still on his feet. Still is finding. He's going to be all the way to the Mars Hill 40-yard line. Every time you thought the Mars Hill defense would find a way to bring him down, he continued to stay up.
Nelson Hughes there just absolutely does it again. Stuns everyone with a huge run. Not a lot of quarterbacks have that ability to move the ball like that. We've seen him catch his own pass for a touchdown. So anything can happen when you have Nelson Hughes on your team.
Nelson Hughes, and a little bit quick on the pass. The pass a little bit out in front of number 12 there. Thomas Weeks. And getting the play from the sidelines. The running back in the field, running back is number 17, Bird. Snap. Snap will be, and they will run a pitch it to the running back, Bird. And he will go all the way to the 31, 32-yard line. And a little bit of late shoving here, but no flag is called.
I think the issue there was with the way that Bird was being tackled. Almost looked like a horse collar situation about to happen. Refs talking to number 23 there, Raheem Buxton, telling him, hey, don't be doing that. Just a bit of a warning, no laundry on the play, but that can lead to injuries, and Buxton did get a bit of an earful on that one.
Takes the snap. Quick pass out to number 12. He will go to around the 28-yard line, 29-yard line. That'll be Thomas Weeks on the catch. And it will be a North Greenville first down. North Greenville in a spread formation shotgun set. 2 receivers to your right, 1 to your left. Looking down to the sidelines to see if they might adjust the play. Maybe seeing something the defense might be doing. The running back now goes to the left side of the quarterback. Quarterback gets the snap, pass downfield, and is caught by number 2, Witherspoon. And that'll be a North Greenville touchdown.
Good job there by Witherspoon to bring that ball in and just get into the end zone for 6 points. Not very well covered, able to bring that in and just really trot down for the touchdown. Good job there by Witherspoon.
Justin Gravely on for the extra point. Extra point is up. It is good. The score now reads Mars Hill Lions 30, North Greenville Crusaders 27. There's 9:55 to go in the fourth quarter. And we'll be right back here on the NGU Sports Network. And we're back here on the NGU Sports Network as North Greenville gets ready to kick off. Number 99, Parker Lagford, is ready to kick off. And he kicks it off deep to number 15 on the return. Number 15 still on his feet. All the way out to the 25, now around the 27-yard line.
Number 15 there, that was Keyshawn Taylor. We have been talking about him all day. Huge grabs there, and we've seen him work his magic on both special teams and wide receiver here for this Mars Hill Lions offense.
Trent Miller and the Mars Hill Lions come out to start their drive here in the fourth quarter with 9:46 to go. 1st and 10 at the Mars Hill 28-yard line.
Trent Miller, the sophomore, has played exceptionally today. Nothing negative can be said about his performance out there. Great job by a underclassman to really put a lot of points on the board.
Trent Miller hands off to number 2, Herbison once again, and there will be about a 16-yard gain on that play. 2 North Greenville players a little bit slow on the defense to get up, but are both up and seem to be okay. It'll be a 1st down and 10 at the 45-yard line for the Mars Hill Lions. Once again going to the running game. Seeing here that the North Greenville defense might be getting just a little bit tired here in the fourth quarter with 9:26 to go. Trent Miller will be under center.
Players make their way into position. Trent Miller lines up for the snap. It's a handoff to number 2, Jamel Harbison. Not a whole lot happening there, but good gain still of about 4 yards.
So it'll be around 2nd and 6 at around the 50-yard line.
As time is slowly expiring, we got 8 minutes and 53 seconds left on the clock. North Greenville trying to get a stop, trying to get this ball back and at least get a field goal and make this thing a tie.
This is a very important 2nd down. If they can hold them here and then hold them on 3rd down, may get the chance to get the ball back and tie this game up. Trent Miller will be under center. Harbison will be the running back. Be a handoff to Harbison, number 2, and he will have the 1st down and more all the way down to the 40-yard line of North Greenville.
Harbison looks a little shaken up on the play, and then he makes his way to his feet. But big run there by Harbison. We've talked about him all day, and he's given us a reason to, as he's really been the star running back for this Mars Hill offense.
Mars Hill in the huddle right now. Trent Miller giving them the play call. Trent Miller will be under center. Harbison will go out for this play. I'll tell you the name of the person when I get their jersey number for the running back. It is number 22, Lamar, and he will pick up 9 yards on 1st and 10 and be all the way to the 31. Now with 7:52 to go here in the fourth quarter. The 2nd and 1 from the North Greenville 31. Once again, Trent Miller giving the play call in the huddle. They will break the huddle now, as pretty much every play this game except for 3 or 4, Trent Miller will be under center. Lamar will be your running back. There will be 2 receivers out to the right. Lamar will get the run, and he will go all the way down to the North Greenville 24-yard line.
Lamar there, the 6'1", 220-pound junior, is really able to power his way through this North Greenville defense and pick up some positive yardage for the 1st down. Ball now on the 23-yard line. 7 minutes and 16 seconds remaining in this ball game.
1st and 10. Trent Miller will break the huddle under center. Harbison has come back in to be the running back after getting some well-needed rest after several good carries. 2 receivers out to the right. Harbison will get the handoff and have around 9 yards. There's a flag on the play, and we'll see what that is about. It's at the 21-yard line. We'll see what the refs have to say about the flag. It was around a 9-yard pickup on the run by Harbison.
is a holding call on Mars Hill. So that will move the ball back to the 30-yard line.
So now it'll be first and 17 at the 30-yard line of North Greenville with 6:51 to go left in the fourth quarter. This will give the North Greenville defense a much better shot of trying to stop them on 3 downs here. Trent Miller and the Mars Hill offense is in the huddle. Trent Miller under center, harvesting your running back. 2 receivers out to the right. The crowd really getting into it now. He takes the snap, be a handoff to Harbison, which has a big hole, and will go all the way down to the 18-yard line.
A lot of movement there on the defensive line for North Greenville. Almost looked like they were not quite ready for that run play, but able to contain him to a degree.
It'll be 2nd and 6 at the 19. Trent Miller and the Mars Hill offense has just broken the huddle. Trent Miller will be under center. Harvison, your running back. 2 receivers out to the right. Halfback lined up there as well. Harvison will get the carry again, and he'll be very close to a first down. It seems to mark just a tiny bit short. So it'll be 3rd down, and the scoreboard here in the stadium is saying a yard, so it'll be 3rd and 1. Probably just a tiny bit closer than that. Mars Hill in the huddle. North Greenville defense seems to be very tired. The home crowd here at North Greenville is cheering the Crusader defense on. Trent Miller under center. Harvison, your running back. 2 receivers out to the right. And there is a flag on the play. Someone seemed to have moved on one side of the ball. It's a false start against Mars Hill, so I'll move them back 5 yards. So it'll be around 3rd and 6.
That's something that if you're a coach, that just absolutely drives you crazy to have a almost give me first down, move back to a 3rd and 6, much more difficult. So I'm sure the coach of Mars Hill not too happy about that, but still 3rd down and 6, very workable.
3rd and 6, the crowd really up here at North Greenville. Trent Miller under center, 2 receivers out to your right. Hurst, your running back. They go back for a pass play, and it will be intercepted by North Greenville in the end zone. And I'll let you know who intercepted once I get the jersey number. It's number 2 for North Greenville.
Rachar Witherspoon there with the interception for the Crusaders. Huge, huge play. That gives North Greenville some life, fires up the players, and with 4 minutes, 43 seconds remaining in this ball game, if they can move the ball down the field and score, that'll be a huge, huge play.
The ball will be marked at the 20-yard line of North Greenville. Scores 30-27. Mars Hill has 30 points currently, and North Greenville has 27. North Greenville with the ball. Hughes is in the shotgun formation. Number 22 with the handoff. He will receive about 17 with the handoff. It'll be Bird, and it'll be a 5-yard gain.
Solid pickup there on first down, 5 yards. Very good job by Bird to take that pitch and just work his magic to eat away at this first down marker.
Hughes is your quarterback in the shotgun formation. Bird, your running back. 2 receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. Has good pass protection. It was in and out of the hands of number 18, Tyrekus Garrett. And it'll be 3rd and 5 from the North Greenville 25-yard line with 4 minutes and 3 seconds left in the game.
Good coverage there by the Mars Hill Lions to make sure that ball was not caught. Plethora of defenders there. Very good defensive unit, as we have mentioned all day, and obviously very good offensive unit as well, as this 30-27, both teams able to work the ball very well.
9 seconds on the play clock. in shotgun formation. Bird, your running back. Hughes, your quarterback. And goes back for a pass play, a screen play set up. And they will have a first down and a few more all the way out to the 35-yard line. The receiver is number 9, Tyrell Hillary.
And he was just a few feet away from breaking that one, but good job there by Hillary to get the first down, move the ball up to the 35-yard line. 3 minutes, 47 seconds remaining. This is a vital drive for the Crusaders. Nelson Hughes with the ball, throws, caught by number 12. Number 12, Thomas Weeks, the third. Down for the first down. Ball now marked on the 49-yard line.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line, 3:36 to go left in the game. It's on the North Greenville side of the field, the 49. They're in a shotgun play, 3 receivers one side, no receivers the other. Bird is your running back. Hughes, your quarterback.
I need a field goal to tie it. They need a touchdown to win. We will see if the Crusaders and Nelson Hughes can get that now. Throws right
to Bird, but will be incomplete. And it'll be 2nd and 10 at the North Greenville 49-yard line.
Simeon Bird lays out for it, unable to bring that ball in. Good play there by the Mars Hill defense, as we've been mentioning all day. This very lockdown D prevents that from being catch. Solid throw, solid pitch and catch, just unable to bring that in.
Trey Walker comes back in as your running back. Hughes, your quarterback. 1 receiver to the left, 2 receivers to the right. The ball is snapped. Good coverage for the quarterback, Hughes. Completes the pass over the middle to number 11, Ricky Santos. It'll be a North Greenville first down. A swarm of line defenders comes up to meet him with the tackle. The ball's all the way down to the 33-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 with 2:56 left. Hughes trying to run a play, keeps it himself, and he will gain about 7 to 6 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and around 3 or 4.
Hughes has really showed his ability to just move those legs today and really just make fantastic plays. I cannot say it enough. I cannot stress how well he has played through the air and on his feet today. All the congratulations in the world go out to Nelson Hughes, number 14, quarterback for the North Greenville Crusaders.
Hughes takes the snap, goes back, has really good coverage. Now scrambling to the right side of the field. Tries to complete one to 2 receivers in the area, but will fall incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 4 with 2:11 left in the game. Scores till Mars Hill 30, North Greenville 27. North Greenville needing a field goal to tie it up or a touchdown, of course, to take the lead. Getting the play from the sidelines. Trey Walker still in as your running back. 2 receivers to the right side of the field. No receivers to the left. Hughes waiting for the snap. And it'll be a handoff to Trey Walker. And he will be very close to the first down.
We're waiting to see what the officials say and where they mark this ball. They're conversing about it now.
And they just called a timeout on the field for a measurement. So they'll bring the chain gain, as they call it out here, to measure the ball and see whether we're going to have a very short 4th down or a 1st and 10 at around the 29, 28-yard line.
As I mentioned earlier, this Mars Hill North Greenville University game has always been a very close matchup in recent years, and they have done just that today, and the scoreboard reflects that. Going down to 1:57 seconds left, score 30-27. Mars Hill leads it. North Greenville on the 23-yard line.
The play is just a little bit short, so it'll be 4th and inches for North Greenville. They have a decision to make whether to kick or not. It appears the offense will stay on the field. Bird is your running back.
Crowd to their feet, waving their #WeAreNGU towels in the air. The theme for Spirit Week, as everyone is trying to get into this one, and it's a nail biter, folks.
Hughes with quarterback sneak and it's going to be very close. Both teams think they have both stopped and gotten the first down.
It might bring the
Chains
chains back out.
And both teams seem to think now Mars Hill's running down the field. There's no signal by the refs yet of which team might have the first down or whether it was short.
It's a good thing to mention North Greenville has 3 timeouts left. If this does end up in Mars Hill's possession, we're waiting for the call.
So we're having another measurement, and they will bring the chain gain out once again. It was very close the first time, so any kind of movement at all forward would have given North Greenville the first down, but did not seem to be a lot of movement on that play when Hughes went up the middle for the quarterback sneak. And Mars Hill, it was just a little bit short once again, and Mars Hill will take over at the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Trent Miller and company.
I was just told by our man behind the scenes, Alan, to if the listening audience will go to Twitter and look up Nelson's big play that he had where he caught his own pass for the touchdown and use the hashtag SC Top 10. We will try to get that on SportsCenter, as that was absolutely phenomenal, something I have not seen in all my years of viewing football. So go to Twitter, go to the North Greenville Crusaders athletic Twitter page and retweet that and tag SC Top 10.
Trent Miller hands off to Herbison once again.
Huge hit.
And he will be stopped for little to no gain. They're marking it around a yard gain. North Greenville's just called their first official timeout of the half with 1:40 to go here in the game. We will take a short break and be right back on this North Greenville Sports Network.
There's a link to the Twitter page, the North Greenville Twitter page, under the feed of today's game. So if y'all will click on that, we're going to try our best to get this Nelson Hughes miracle play on SportsCenter. So we need your help, Crusader Nation.
And again, we'll be right back here on the North Greenville Sports Network. We're back here on the NGU Sports Network. They have just taken over as 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line of Mars Hill. They will hand off to Herbison once again. He'll be taken down for a short gain. There's 1:36 left on the clock. And North Greenville will take, once again, another timeout with 1:36 remaining.
I just want to take a second to thank everyone behind the scenes. I just mentioned Alan as he gave me the news about going to the Twitter, looking for that Nelson Hughes SportsCenter Top 10 play. I'd like to thank Alan, all he's done, updating the online scoreboard and really being the man behind the scenes. I also want to thank everybody else involved here with the North Greenville Sports Network and all the hard work they have put in. I'd like to thank Tim Nyhard and all our sponsors, Nike, for making this these beautiful uniforms and this great turf field that North Greenville's had the privilege to play on this year. Just looks absolutely fantastic. Homecoming weekend, beautiful weather.
There's a North Greenville player on the ground. I'll get you the numbers as soon as I'm able to visually see it.
He's moving around a little bit. He has a couple trainers hovered around him.
He's now sitting down on the field at around the 26, 27-yard line.
And you hate to see players on the field, but it is good when they're at least moving around and they're sitting up. At least we know it's not too serious. It's a number 53 Sam Houston, inside linebacker, 6'1", 220-pound sophomore out of Easley High School. Glad to see he is okay, walking pretty much unassisted to the sidelines. Hopefully he will be back in this game because Sam Houston is a huge contributor to this North Greenville defense.
Trent Miller and the Mars Hill offense back on the field on a crucial third down play with 1:36 left to go.
Crowd making some noise.
And a handoff. Handoff to Herbison, and he will be very close to the first down.
It really depends on the spot.
And they're
First
now
and 10, Mars Hill moves the chains on down. They get another set of downs, so good job there by Mars Hill to pick up the yardage. Great running there, able to just move really half the Crusader defense and carry him with him for the first down.
And he initially was hit around 5 yards into his run and carried on for another 3 to 4 yards on that carry. Herbison really working hard to give his team the first down. North Greenville has called their last timeout. The ball is spotted at the Mars Hill 35-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 with 1:28 left. And time seems to be running out for the North Greenville Crusaders here today.
Well, hope is there is still hope, and there is still a presence about North Greenville. So we will see when you have special players in a defensive unit like we have. We've seen some big interceptions and some big plays today. Witherspoon with the huge interception in the end zone, able to give new life to this Crusader team in the second half. Maybe something like that will happen again, but so far, right now, Mars Hill just dominating the offensive side of the ball, and good job to them and all the great things they have done today.
Trent Miller and the offense of Mars Hill are going to go into a victory formation where they will knee it. And the first knee, the clock is now running. In college, there is a 40-second play clock. So it'll be probably under a minute when they snap the ball next time. A loss of around 1.5 yards, saying now 2nd and 12 at 33.
Obviously, Mars Hill just trying to run as much time off the clock as they possibly can.
Trent Miller in the huddle with the Mars Hill offense. You couldn't imagine he probably snapped the ball before 5 seconds on the clock, trying to get every second off they can per down. They're once again in victory formation. Obviously going to knee the ball, and they will knee it once again. And there's now 45 seconds on the clock, and the play clock is just reset, so around 5 seconds will be on the clock when they take the next snap on third down. It'll be 3rd and 14 from the 31-yard line. It's been a really good game between these two teams of North Greenville and Mars Hill. Hard fought, very good. Trent Miller takes the knee, and the clock will expire. 12, now 10 seconds. The teams are now running into the middle of the field, and that your score will be the final: Mars Hill 30, North Greenville 27, as the clock hits double zeros. And it's been a pleasure announcing this broadcast, and we will announce next time we have a home game here at North Greenville. I will be right back with post-game notes on the North Greenville Sports Network.
Next home game for North Greenville will be on November the 1st against Wingate. So if y'all can make your way out to the field and cheer on the North Greenville Crusaders, thank you. I'm Hampton Knapp.
I'm William McDaniel, and the teams are now shaking hands, and we'll be right back on the North Greenville Sports Network. Thank you, guys.
As we close out the broadcast, we'll go over some quick stats. Mars Hill with a huge win. They go to 3-3. North Greenville falls to 4-3. And looking at the final stats, rushing yards, North Greenville ended up with 267 rushing yards and 216 passing yards for a total offense of 483 yards, 8 penalties for 85 yards, and 2 total turnovers. Excuse me, that was Mars Hill. For North Greenville, 22 first downs, 186 rushing yards, 240 passing yards for a total of 426 yards, 6 penalties for 64 yards, and 1 turnover. And we'll look at some quick individual stats before we head out. All right, so Trent Miller, 12 completions out of 25 attempts, 1 interception for 216 total yards with 1 touchdown. Jamel Harbison, 40 rushing attempts, 237 yards, and 1 touchdown for an average of 5.9 yards per rush. Gordon Lamar with 5 attempts for 27 yards for an average of 5.4 yards per carry. And then receptions, Dimitri Holmes led for Mars Hill with 6 receptions for 109 yards. Did get a receiving touchdown and averaged 18.2 yards per reception. For North Greenville, Nelson Hughes, 17 completions out of 32 attempts with 1 interception for 240 yards. Did throw for 2 total touchdowns, including 1 to himself, which was his longest attempt of the day. And rushing, Nelson Hughes led in rushing, 11 attempts for 85 yards, averaging 7.7 yards per rush. Trey Walker, 17 attempts for 72 yards and averaged 4.2 yards per rush. And there were some other, Simeon Bird and Jackson both got 5 rushes. And finally, receptions. Weeks led in receptions, which I believe that's the first time this season that Robbie Brown has not led the game in receptions. Weeks ended up with 6 receptions for 90 yards. His longest was a 45-yard reception and averaged 15 yards per catch. And Robbie Brown, 3 receptions for 30 yards, averaging 10 yards per reception. Tyrell Hillary, De Los Santos, Sanders, and finally Nelson Hughes with 1. Nelson Hughes by himself had 1 reception. Hillary, De Los Santos, and Sanders both all had 2. And then Tyrekus Garrett with a reception of his own. So those are the individual stats for the offense. A couple of defensive stats real quick. Colby Price for Mars Hill had 1 sack and 1 tackle for loss. Trey Clark had an interception. David Green with 1 tackle for loss. Guy Parrish with 2 tackles for loss. And Trey Hunt with 1 tackle for loss. For the Crusaders, Sam Houston led in tackles with 13. Anderson had 1 tackle for loss. And Blair had 1 sack and 1 tackle for loss. And Richard Witherspoon had the interception earlier in the game. So that will do it from the North Greenville Sports Network. Our next broadcast will be this coming Wednesday. It'll be soccer, the final home games for the men and women, as they will both play Lees McRae here in Tigerville. First game is 5 o'clock, and the men's game is the second game, which is at 7 o'clock. So we hope you join us then, and we hope you enjoyed the broadcast, and we hope to see you next time here on the North Greenville Sports Network.